Y'all don't even know what just
Y'all don't
happened,
even
bro.
know, man. We just got into a major fucking
Y'all don't
beef.
even know.
Our boy talk about somebody's the best Arc Raiders player when he's actually
The fucking worst. Welcome back, my brostitutes, to the Don't Blend In podcast. I'm your host, Derrick, and this is my co-host.
Tomas. We're back.
We are indeed
Big
back.
episode 8. Big episode ocho. We in here. So, as per usual, we're starting with a little news segment. We always do. Have we been doing this since episode 1, like subconsciously? Or is this like
I think
a thing now?
I think we did, and then we
Yeah.
just kind of turned it into like an actual thing.
Because now we're doing segments, as y'all saw in the last episode. We're breaking our shit down. And I think the news segment is going to be one to stay. Every episode, we just start with boom, 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 boom. This is what's happening in our lives. Letting y'all peek behind the curtain type shit.
I like it, man. I like it. It's good because like
No,
we'd
I
be
like it
interested
too.
in certain things, and then it's like not only do you get a little experience, but you also get keep up with what's
No.
going on, with what we're interested in. I mean, if you're here, you're obviously interested in either games or some sort of art and music and all. So
And for me, the best part of it is the fact that, like, a lot of the stuff that we're interested in, we talk about on the pod, right?
Exactly.
So you get updates to a lot of our topics, right? Like today, Derrick has news about Arc Raiders, and we spent episode 5, I think it was,
One of them.
glazing Arc Raiders a lot. So you kind of get updates to past segments.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Speaking of it, listen, a little bit late, especially when this episode comes out, it's gonna be a little bit later.
Yeah, we filmed the week before.
But man, Arc Raiders has been facing some backlash. Quick backstory: they use AI, right? They do use.
What was that?
That was a burp.
Oh, okay. I was trying to gauge my bless you meter.
No. So they used AI, even though they used the voice actors. They used and they paid these voice actors, right? But they're facing so much backlash that I think their critic score went from like a 90 something to like an 88 off of one freaking article, and I'm pretty sure it was Eurogamer. Y'all are clowns. Basically what it is they use AI for very minor things, such as when your character's calling out, oh, there's a Rocketeer, or you're just pinging something, certain things like that. Whereas all of the important story voice acting was actually done in-house. They just use it for efficiency. Y'all give us y'all's opinions. Just wanted to let y'all know.
This will come up in the eventual AI episode. At some point, we're going to have to talk about AI.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of AI. I don't like AI. I hate AI. I think it's stupid. But I don't know if I mind the way they used it. I don't like the idea of... I don't like the idea of normalizing AI in voice acting. So I'm not the biggest supporter of what they're doing. Should they be completely destroyed for it?
Yeah, like some people are genuinely like boycotting it. You know what I mean?
Well, I get why though, right? They're trying to stop.
Yeah.
They're trying to kneecap the normalization of AI, which I'm down for. I think we should try and push AI away as far as we can. Don't let companies get away with using AI art. Don't let companies get away with using AI in general. But the way Arc Raiders is using it was very, very small, very minimal. So I'm not 100% sure if this is like one of those situations where we need to just banish them for using it.
Yeah, and it really just sucks because going ahead and talking about it and releasing an article about it is fine, but then that goes and affects the score. Now the problem is, right? The whole article was going on about how fun the game is and how what's the word? That's crazy. Innovative they are.
Innovative.
Like the game is innovative. It's fun. It's welcoming for an extraction shooter, and the gameplay is just absolutely phenomenal. And then they give it a 4 out of 10.
Innovative how?
Just in what it does, bro.
Listen,
what other how many other extraction shooters get the Tarkov rep? How many times has Arc Raiders gotten the Tarkov rep?
Now, my thing with innovative is I love Arc Raiders, but to a degree, everything they're doing is stuff that Tarkov already did. Not everything, but a lot of the stuff. I don't think they're as innovative as much as they perfected the formula.
Tomas, how many extraction shooters have robots?
What does Tarkov have?
Humans, just human AI.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I don't think the robots themselves are like, oh, there's like a big change to the extraction shooter genre.
It is, Tomas.
I just think that Arc Raiders, what it did was it grabbed a formula and it streamlined it for a bigger audience.
So why have you never ever seen Tarkov being like, oh yeah, actually a big part of our community is very nice to each other. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because the Ark are such an imposing threat that is why the community is like, at least the solo, right? Because we know what goes on in the duos and
I think
threes,
hold on, because the
but
co-op, I think the PVE in the past few weeks has really gone out the window. Our creators
it
is
hasn't.
feeling like
It hasn't.
Tarkov. It's really starting to
You
feel like
haven't played
Tarkov.
solos, bro.
I don't play solos. That's true.
I played plenty of
I play with my
solos,
people.
bro.
I play with my friends.
People are
But,
shooting more. You're right. That's true. That's true.
like
But
they
solo
got
still
gang
is.
wars going on now. Like it's
Yeah,
really serious.
apparently, Burnt Peanut came to peace.
Yeah, but his fans ain't.
Yeah, well, you
The
know,
bungulators ain't just because Burnt Peanut did. They don't listen to him. They got rogue.
fucking bungulators.
Honestly, yeah, I kill all of them. I kill anyone that I see with any group skin. I just kill them immediately. But
It was fun.
it was fun. It is still fun. I think it's still going on. It's still fun. Well, just overall, the idea, Derrick is more like, hey, don't go against our creators too much. Don't go too much on our creators.
There's ways to do it. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of AI either. But one, should this have affected their critic score? No, y'all should have just released this as a hit piece or something along those lines, right? Because you literally were talking about, you were glazing the game the whole time, and then
I don't
they
agree
used
100%.
AI a little bit here. Okay, now you've just tanked their score, right? But in any case, right?
How is that again? How is that Eurogamer's fault though? They said this game is great. We don't like this one element, and then the community said this one element is what we're gonna harp on. That's not what Eurogamer was talking about. That's not what the point of the article was. So how are you gonna blame Eurogamer?
What do you mean? What wasn't the point of the article?
The point of the article wasn't to shit on our creators.
Yes, it was.
They were saying this game is good. This game is great.
So
this game is amazing.
if
they do
if
this one thing that we don't like.
yes, and if they actually gave an accurate rating, they would have gone ahead and by the way, they did this with the finals, right?
What rating did they give?
They gave it a 40%.
Oh, that's
2
crazy.
stars out of 5 stars.
That's
When
crazy.
you're glazing the whole game and then this one thing drops it down, all them stars. And they also, by the way, did it with the finals. And they didn't get any rep for the finals, so now they said, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna fucking try to shit on Embark again," and they succeeded this time because everyone loves this game.
To be fair, I don't love the finals that much.
No, the finals was good, but they were like, they used the same AI in the finals, right? And they did the same shit. And now since they didn't catch wind and they didn't catch publicity for the finals, they're doing it now with our creators. And since it's the bigger, better game, now everyone's like, oh my god, yeah, they're preaching to the choir. Like, bro, shut up.
Because I'm going off ear on this. I don't know about this article. I haven't heard about this.
Yeah.
So I'm going off ear of what Derrick's saying, and yeah, if they gave it a low score, then I guess.
And they were glazing it the majority of the time. It's
My
like,
main thing is I'm not really focused on the Eurogamer article as much, except for that one part right there.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm more focused on the AI usage. Because AI, again, I think AI is bad. I'm against AI. It's just like, is this enough where we could sit down and say this affects our creator's score? I think maybe it can.
I think it can,
if you're someone that
but it was done ethically. So to drop it to a 40 is...
Our creator is a 90%. I don't like how they used AI. It's an 82%. That's cool.
There you go.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's if it's just, I don't think it ruins the game. I do think it's an overall negative. I think we should avoid AI usage as much as we can. Again, so we don't normalize it. So it doesn't go from like, we can use it here and there. And then a company says, well, I'm going to use it a lot. And then when they get hate, they can point at our creators and be like, hey, our creators used AI too. And y'all love our creators. And that slowly kind of makes it seem more normal. And then we're going to see it everywhere. That's my one thing with this AI use. I don't want it to become normal. Normalized.
I guess. I mean, I definitely think it can be used as a tool. I think the way that they went about using it was ethical. The voice actors got paid. They signed that contract, right? And I know just getting paid isn't right enough to justify everything.
Yeah.
But it was like just pinging stuff. Like it was just just to utter these very minor things. And on top of that, everyone's like, oh, it makes you detached from the personality and the human that you're playing as.
Yeah.
You go through the project and you ship them off. You're supposed to feel like just any other raider. You're not supposed to feel special in this game.
That's kind of why I not like. Usually I'd be like, well, this is terrible. I fucking hate AI. That's why I'm more like in the middle about this, because it's like, it's not terrible usage of AI. I do want there to be regulations on AI.
I agree.
And I think that if there was regulations on AI, then I have no problem with Embark's use. Because it's regulated, and then boom, it's just, since it's such an open market right now, and I don't like it. I don't like the idea of using it at all. But I think that's a good wrap on the
Yeah, but yeah, let us know what y'all think with the AI. Good or bad. I mean, we're here to discuss again. Tomas and I
100%.
do not agree on everything, so we want to hear what y'all got to say.
But we do agree on a lot of things, so we need y'all to cause the arguments.
Yes, yes.
Argue in the
Go argue in the
comments.
comments.
Please.
Go argue in the comments.
Please.
And then we'll jump in and start arguing as well.
Yeah, so please get in the comments.
Go play devil's advocate.
Call us idiots. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
So also, real quick on the news segment, Patreon. We've been preaching this for the longest time. Please tell us what y'all want to see for a hypothetical Patreon.
We're still getting opinions.
Again, the reason why we want to start a Patreon is so we can upgrade our equipment. We just spent 2 hours testing these mics because we're having mic problems.
Yeah.
Our camera quality. We're trying to buy a new camera. We're trying to buy some more stuff for the set. We really want to improve the quality of this podcast for you guys. So the only way that can be done is through raising money. And I don't want to just get money to get money. I want to actually do something for y'all. That's why I want to start a Patreon.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know
what y'all want to see on a Patreon. Please DM us on Instagram. Message us on TikTok.
Yeah, doesn't matter when. Just do it because this is for
put it in the comments of this video or the short. Derrick's gonna turn this into a short. Put the short comments in the short. Comment on Instagram. Message us on Instagram. Wherever you could reach us and tell us what you want to see for a Patreon.
Yes, whenever at all times. Yeah, if you text us at 3 a.m., we might not be up. Tomas might.
I'm gonna be up at 3 a.m.
So he might respond immediately. But anytime you think so.
Anytime. If you text at 3 a.m., I'll be there. If you text at 5 a.m., Derrick will be there. Someone will always be there to reply. Because we have the opposite schedules.
Yeah, quite literally.
I wake up at like 9 and go to bed at like 2. Derrick wakes up at 4. So we have opposite schedules. Do you have any other news?
I lied to them.
Oh,
not inherently. Guys, my artist was sick. My arm isn't done. I'm gonna have it for y'all in a couple episodes, hopefully. Somewhere in December. But yeah. So no tattoo to show y'all guys. Sorry. I know y'all were dying to see this. But I'm gonna let y'all know my artist was sick, so you know.
So
we'll get back to it.
We'll see when the tattoo comes out.
We'll see. Give me a month.
I think now it's time to start.
Oh yeah.
All right. Big movie episode.
Film.
And as we've said a billion times, basically every time we've had a themed episode, this is not the last movie episode.
It's not the last movie episode.
So many movie episodes. I think movie and gaming is probably going to be our biggest markets.
Yeah. And then I wonder how hip hop is gonna, because we bring up hip hop in like every single episode.
Hip hop doesn't need an episode because hip hop gets brought up
every fucking episode, like literally. Yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs. All right, so
pretty legendary.
A bunch of Tyler over there. So getting into movies, I thought I came up with a little segment to start off with, a little fun segment because I love the interactive segments. We're gonna be whipping out the whiteboard,
the one and only.
The second time.
We're gonna give it a name eventually, man. The whiteboard.
The whiteboard. I think.
Should give it a name eventually.
White boy.
White boy.
White boy right here. So. As you can see, can you hold it up a little bit? As y'all can see, we have years and our names because we're going to be doing our favorite film from each decade. The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s.
For those who don't know, we were born in 75, so we've got room to speak on all of these.
We're 1875.
Yeah.
So we really have room to speak on all of these. 1880, 1890,
I don't remember my 80s film.
You're lying. Like you're not joking. You're serious.
I'm so dead ass. It'll come to me.
I remember all my films. So, also, real quick, this is more of a personal film episode. This is an objective. I think we did this with a video game episode. We did this with the style episode. We're really starting off with personal episodes so y'all get to know us.
Oh yeah.
So, do you want me to start with my favorite film from the 80s?
Yeah, go on. I might have to consult my cellular device because I have them on there, but I forgot them off top. Let me check them out real quick. Let me check them out real quick, Yana. Amen. Amen. Guys, I was watching a Joe Budden episode earlier.
Okay, so I have mine. This is going to be a boring one to talk about because I know you haven't seen this film.
Okay.
So I also shortened it a little bit. My 80s film is Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, fair.
So
fair.
Let me discuss a little bit, and you could just,
Yeah, I'm listening. Guys.
exist.
I'm just looking. I'm finding my movie.
You can
I'm
kind of
finding my
exist
movie.
there while I try and explain this because I know you haven't seen any. Derrick has never seen any Star Wars films
I watched part of one of them.
with me and a few of our friends. This guy's like never seen Star Wars. He
It was
doesn't know
pretty
nothing
good.
about
It was
Star
pretty
Wars.
good.
But Empire Strikes Back is, in my opinion, the second best Star Wars film of all time. I am a Revenge of the Sith guy. I know Revenge of the Sith usually gets like people are very split on it, Derrick. Just so you know,
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith is the third movie in the prequels. Empire Strikes Back is the second movie in the originals, right?
Okay.
Some people, like me, are very much big Revenge of the Sith is the best movie. A lot of people are Empire Strikes Back is the best movie, right?
Okay.
Now, I love, obviously, the 80s had so many great movies, and I chose to put Empire Strikes Back because I love it that much. It is such a good movie. It's the one that has the Darth Vader plot twist in it.
Oh. Okay.
So it's the movie where the bad guys win.
I love me an evil ending.
You know where
I
Star
love evil
Wars
endings.
is the like the antithesis of the hero's journey.
Yes.
This is the one where the villains win and the heroes have to recover in the next one.
Right. See, that's something that was always very interesting to me with Star Wars. Like,
it's like the best example of hero's journey.
yeah, it's pretty
Really,
legendary.
Like, it follows that shit to a T. So in this movie, literally the ending of the movie is Luke gets his hand cut off, finds out Darth Vader's his dad, and Han Solo gets frozen in the fucking carbonite.
Okay.
It's really like the bad guys win, but the whole movie is just amazing. From Luke's training with Yoda to him running off Cloud City to save his friends. The whole Cloud City part's amazing. It's the movie where Lando is really like featured. It also has the funniest scene ever, where Han walks in opens the door and Vader's in there, right? He's looking at a powerful wizard man who is a second in command of the Galactic Empire, the scariest dude in the world. And you know what he does? He just shoots him immediately. Whips out the blinky and shoots him. No,
you know what? That's gangster.
That's
gangster.
Tough.
That's hard.
That's so hard. And you know how Vader stops it? He just fucking hands out, eats that shit.
He just eats it?
Eats it with his hand, like this, boom, catches it.
Do they show the bullet afterward?
No, it's laser.
Oh, it's a beam. I forgot.
He just looks like this and it goes into his hand and he just eats it.
I'm tripping, y'all. They don't have Glocks. They don't have Glocks.
Vader gains so much aura in this movie. Han gains aura in this movie, and the villains win. It is such a peak movie. I love Empire Strikes Back. My second movie for this category was Scarface, by the way.
Okay, W.
Scarface is an amazing movie. Scarface is a better movie than Empire Strikes Back. But Empire Strikes Back is in my childhood. I didn't watch Scarface until I was like 18, 17. I watched like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So it really didn't have a place in my childhood. But Empire Strikes Back edged out. Scarface is number 2.
W.
Did you have your 80s film?
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Now, let me go ahead and preface this, guys. 80s. I watched these films because there was really only like 3 from the 80s that I had watched.
You're not really a film guy.
Yeah, not until very recently was it that I actually got like very interested in the movies.
Yeah,
quality movies.
Derrick's never been like as much of a film guy as I am.
Yeah,
and also he doesn't really watch old movies like that.
Yeah, nah, I barely.
Anytime Derrick's like, "Yo, watch a film," it's always like a film that's come out in the last like
10 years. Yeah.
So these first 2 categories are going to be difficult for bro, but
yeah. I have a valid reason for the 90s one, or the 2000s one.
The
90s. Oh, the 90s is valid too, but I watched that one a lot recently. More recently.
Go ahead, man.
But this one, I really don't remember this one very well, like the whole thing. But it's iconic, and it was the first Arnold Schwarzenegger film that I ever watched.
Terminator.
And he's pretty goated. So, and it was just a good movie. Yeah, okay. It was cool. I enjoyed that movie.
Are you going with Terminator?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to make sure. There's actually a few Arnold movies in the 80s.
Yeah, that was the first Arnold movie that I ever watched. Terminator was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was really cool. It was just so intimidating. It's like watching
Arnold,
that. Watching that as a kid, you're just like, well, like that. It's just cool. Like just the cool factor.
There's a reason why people still talk about Terminator in the big 2025.
Yeah.
There's a reason why there's still references to Terminator in TV now.
It's goated.
It's an amazing film. It's just iconic. You know, it has so many iconic scenes. It's an iconic franchise too. It's not just Terminator 1. It's overall an iconic franchise. Obviously Arnold.
Come on. I love that guy.
Love him. So,
but I will say the only other ones from the 80s, what was it? Was Back to the Future from the 80s?
Yeah.
I watched that one.
Was Back to the Future from the...
I'm pretty sure that one's from the 80s. I watched that one. I don't remember very well. And then there was another one. I forgot what the other one was.
I don't know why, but sometimes I'm like, this is going to date me. This is going to make me seem real fucking young. Sometimes I'll think of Back to the Future and I'm like, yeah, shit came out like the 70s.
It's crazy
And
work.
it didn't. It didn't at all. It came out in the 80s. It's just because Star Wars came out in the 70s.
Okay.
And Back to the Future is not that big of a quality jump from Star Wars. Star Wars is just ahead of its time, bro.
It
A New
was.
Hope was just so
Yeah.
ahead of its time in visual effects. It's where like you'll watch both films and one like again the effects in Back to the Future are amazing too.
Yeah.
It's just that like they don't seem that far apart. They all just seem like old movies to me.
Our
I'm just too young for it, man. I'm too young. All right, my '90s one, by the way, barely squeaked in because it came out in '99. So yeah, barely squeaked in there.
legendary
Hold on.
film here.
I
Let
got
us
something for it.
let us know y'all's favorite films from it don't gotta be all the way from back from the 80s. Just let us know like your favorite film, 2 favorite films, 3 favorite films. Let us know if you want to play along with us. Get your whiteboard out. We're not gonna call this guy White Boy. I'm not an advocate for that name. It's lame. Um, but let us know y'all's favorite movies, and let us know what y'all call y'all's whiteboard.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch this podcast, a whiteboard is necessary.
It is
All right,
necessary. It's one of the
I did a
prereqs.
little funny here. I did a little funny here.
Okay, I like
I did a
that. I
little
like
funny
that. I
here.
like that. I like that.
I didn't write the name. I'm a little jokester. I'm a little comedian.
In case y'all didn't know.
In case y'all didn't get the little asterisk on it, it's
Yeah.
Fight Club. I love Fight Club. Now, let me tell y'all something about Fight Club, right? Brad Pitt is my favorite actor of all time.
There you go.
So this is not the last Brad Pitt movie, by the way. This might be the last Brad Pitt movie. Fuck. I don't know. Because my 2010s is in between 2 films. Like I still
Okay.
I'm sitting here, we're recording, and I'm still not sure what my 2010s one. There's 2 films that are really neck and neck. So maybe there'll be another Brad Pitt film in this. But
Maybe not.
I watched Fight Club when I was reasonably young. Like I was too young to really understand the movie. When I was little, I just liked it because of the twist. They'd be like, I got
Okay.
Tyler
Okay.
Durden
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Like
He's the same dude.
that twist really like was what originally made me like the film. And the older I've gotten, the more I like the commentary that the film has on the how mundane modern life can be, and how it
And
can
usually
lead people,
is.
and how it could really lead people to do insane things just to break the mold. I'm of the opinion that the ending isn't a bad ending. It isn't like a sad ending.
No, I think that's a great ending.
I think it's good. No, but some people be like, oh, it's a bad ending in the sense of like the good guys didn't win.
Yeah.
That's not how I see it.
Me neither.
Because of the way the film is set up, that's not how I see it. And that to me made me go from like, this is a film that I really liked growing up to like, this is a film I really liked growing up. And I respect the fuck out of. It is so well made. It is so good. That's why if you go on YouTube right now, you're on YouTube right now. If you go on that search bar, you'll find a billion different like hour-long analyses of Fight Club because it is just such a good film.
It's just that good.
It's so good, and it was one of the first times I remember seeing Brad Pitt and being like, oh, this guy's probably my favorite actor.
He's tough.
It's not the movie that cemented him as my favorite actor, but you know. All right, what's your 90s?
Let's see.
By the way, every film that's on here, go watch it if you haven't seen it.
Go watch it, man. They're all good.
Go watch it.
All great.
Except for Empire Strikes. If you're gonna watch Empire Strikes Back, you gotta watch A New Hope first. Or well, if you're like me, you gotta watch it in you know what I love? I love Star Wars machete order. You know, some people watch it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or some people watch it 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I think there's a specific order you can watch it in out of order.
I've heard so many different.
You watch like 4, 5. The way I do it is you watch 4, then you watch 5, then you watch 1, 2, and 3, and then you watch 6. Because then when you watch 1, 2, 3, you watch 4 and 5, so you get Luke, and then you get his like the beginning of his story, and then you get the Vader reveal, and then right after the Vader reveal, you watch 1, 2, and 3, like a flashback, so you can get Anakin's story, and then you watch 6, having watched Anakin's story, and then it feels like the full arc of Anakin's character. Love machete order. Watch Star Wars in that order. It is the best order. But yeah, how do you feel about the 90s overall? Was that one like a tough era? It was a tough era for me. Was it a tough era for you?
Nah. Not really.
So your favorite movies from the 90s yourself?
No, I just can't talk about it.
It's also Fight Club?
Yeah.
Hey! What the fuck?
Yeah, Fight Club is unanimous, man.
I didn't know we'd agree on that. Really?
So good. It's so
Really?
good.
But
So
why is
good.
the arrow pointing at you?
I was gonna do it pointing at that,
Yeah.
but I don't. We can't bring attention to it.
Oh, keep the attention away
Yeah,
from me.
keep it
I
minimal.
already censored it.
It's okay. We gotta censor it and then direct people a whole other way.
A whole other way.
You know,
Look this way.
the censor is just a last line
So,
of
do you have
defense.
anything to add to Fight Club, or like is that
Nah, bro.
just
I mean, really. I mean, I'll just give the context on when I watched it. I was in high school, which I've already told this story. But I was in high school, and we had to read it for an assignment. And I did read part of it, but I watched the movie, and dude, that movie was just so good. And then it was also like at a pivotal moment in like just for me in general, because when I watched it, and then it was explained to me from different points of view, I was like, oh no, this
someone
movie's
was
different,
this
man.
you, or was this someone told me they watched it in school? Crazy, I know, but they watched it because they were analyzing Jekyll and Hyde,
No,
and I was like, that's actually a pretty smart unit to do. Like you do Jekyll and Hyde, and then you can do like Fight Club.
we did watch read Jekyll and Hyde, but
Yeah.
I didn't watch Fight Club in school, no.
Okay.
But we did do Jekyll and Hyde as well.
You
But
know a tough ass movie that almost made this list that I did watch in school?
hmm,
The Truman Show.
I didn't even think. When was that?
That was 90s, I think.
That was 90s?
Might have
That's
been
a
80s.
good ass movie.
It's a great movie. I love Jim
That's
Carrey.
an amazing movie. I also watched that one in
I
school.
love Jim Carrey, bro.
That was a fucking phenomenal
good
movie. Damn. It's a good
No,
movie.
it's a great movie. I don't even got much to say about Truman Show. It's just fucking amazing.
It's just go,
Just
go watch
amazing.
that one. That one's a must watch.
It's a must watch. It's not even
That's
a
a
long,
must
first of all,
watch.
it's not even a long film,
Yeah.
and it's just the ending, bro. When he
Yeah.
when he hits the
Yeah.
in case I don't see you. Yeah, it's fucking tough, bro. I love, man.
But
I
yeah,
love Truman Show. Truman Show could have made this list.
it could have.
It
Oh
could.
yeah.
It could have. All right.
But yeah,
Well,
Fight Club. Fight Club's my
Fight Club's
90s.
amazing.
It's really good.
That was
so
gonna be
good.
quick because I already talked about Fight Club.
Yeah.
All right, but my 2000s film. This is gonna be controversial because there's so many good 2000s films. I was really gonna be pretentious and go with like the best film that I've seen from the 2000s, but instead I went a different direction. I said, no, I'm not gonna be weird. I'm gonna go with my favorite film from the 2000s. Also, my favorite superhero film of all time. It is yet to be topped, and it probably will never be topped. Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
I don't think you could read that, but Spider-Man 2, right?
Kind of. You can read it, kind of.
The Tobey Maguire film by
Okay.
Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
So, my thing with Spider-Man 2 is, first of all, the cinematography in that film is beautiful. Have you ever seen the transition of Doc Ock when it zooms into
Yes.
the city?
Yes. Yes.
That's just the epitome of like,
Yeah.
this film is filmed really well. It's a beautiful looking film. It has like the gold kind of shading over the city every time you see a shot of the city. It looks beautiful. And on top of looking beautiful for its time, I watched it when I was a little kid, and it really solidified what Spider-Man was supposed to be for me.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that movie, Toby doesn't even really get MJ.
Yeah.
And yet he still did everything he was supposed to do. He did the right thing. He saved her from Doc Ock. Still didn't really get her. Doc Ock was an amazing villain. Amazing villain.
I got a question.
What's up?
What type of a movie watcher are you?
What does that mean?
I asked you about a movie in a year. How are you going to describe your experience?
I think I like movies way more when I first watched them.
Okay.
I'll watch them once or twice and I'll love it, and then over years I'll mellow out and be like, okay, maybe I was just a little, because I get obsessed with things really easily. Like I'm currently obsessed, bro. It's about to be my fourth episode mentioning in a row. I'm currently obsessed with Dispatch. So if you ask me about like Dispatch, I'm like, yeah, it's like top 10 game of all time for me. I love this game so much. And then in a few years I'll mellow out and be like, yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
So, and that's why I don't have a lot to talk about. A lot of these films I saw earlier in my life, so I'm not really too like crazy obsessed. When I watched Spider-Man 2 as legit, like,
but
I was
okay.
obsessed.
Because see, why I ask, right, is because I'm the type, like, I watched Spider-Man 2. And same thing for me. That solidified what Spider-Man was.
Yeah.
But I've always been the type of watcher, aside from a very select few amount of movies, that I'm like, I watch it, and you ask me a year from now, and the details are gone. But I can tell you exactly how I felt watching that movie.
It's just, first of all, it's my favorite Spider-Man movie. I like it way more than No Way Home. I like it way more than... Now, this is actually a controversial take. I like it more than Into the Spider-Verse. I think
I,
you can
I think
make
that's
the
okay.
you can make the argument that Into the Spider-Verse is a better film.
You can, but I don't think
And
that's a horrible
all
take.
respect it. No, because Into the Spider-Verse is a genuine masterpiece.
No, it is. It's
It's a
amazing.
genuine masterpiece. So if you want to sit here and say it's a better film, I can 100% respect that. I might even agree with you, bro. The animation is beautiful. The soundtrack is amazing.
But with this, you just
The
had to be
character
there,
arc.
though.
But Spider-Man 2, if you didn't watch this growing up, you will not
Yeah,
understand.
you're not gonna get
is
it. You had to be
genuinely,
there.
like, it shaped how I saw Spider-Man, and it made me love Spider-Man for the next, like, 10 years of my
Literally,
life, bro. Like,
yeah, that's why Spider-Man was my favorite superhero for so long.
Spider-Man 1 was a good, solid film. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, okay, I see this. And then Spider-Man 2 would be like, I love Spider-Man. And then I watched Spectacular Spider-Man because of it, which is the best Spider-Man adaptation of all time. Go watch Spectacular Spider-Man. So I watched Spectacular Spider-Man. I thought it was amazing. It's what got me to watch Into the Spider-Verse when it came out, which was an amazing film. Got me to watch like I literally didn't give a fuck about Civil War until they announced that they were gonna have a Spider-Man.
No, that
in it.
was
And I
lit.
was like,
That
oh my
was
god, we gotta,
crazy.
But yeah, Spider-Man 2 is amazing. Love Spider-Man 2. My favorite superhero film. My favorite Spider-Man film. Favorite Marvel film. Very happy with it.
It's a good pick. Let's
Thank
see.
you. All right, what's your 2000s pick?
My 2000s pick is I don't want to hear shit from any of you.
I feel like we've already started very controversial.
I think this is going to be the worst, right, from the outer view of people, the worst pick.
What do you think is the worst pick from the outer review so far?
Huh?
What do you think is going to be the worst pick?
Mine, this one right here.
This one's going to be the craziest pick?
I think this is going to be the worst pick.
This is going to be a controversial episode, by the way.
I have reasons for it, right?
Okay.
I have reasons for it, okay? And this shouldn't come
Before you say anything,
as much surprise to you.
the train scene in Spider-Man 2.
Come on.
Come on, man. The train scene.
Come on.
When they're like,
You had to be there.
they put the
You had
mask
to be
back
there.
on him. Come on!
Good people.
Good, great fucking people. It made me think New York had great people for a long time. And then I went to New York.
We're going to have no New York viewers here.
No, I want to go. I want to live in New York in the future. I love New York.
Yeah, me too.
But like, man, I thought they were great people in New York. And then I was walking down the street in Times Square, and there was a crackhead that had like snot running down his.
I mean, it happens.
And I was like, he was trying to fight. He was trying to fight. He was trying to fight someone too, with his fucking. I was like, oh.
New York is different. I love the chaos.
New York is different. I love the chaos. I'll be there soon. We're going to Chicago in a few weeks, by the way.
You know what?
Birthplace of Kanye. All right.
Maybe I won't hate this pick so much.
Let's go. Ow.
Sorry.
Fuck. My knee.
Smack the shit out dude knee.
Oh.
Smack the fuck
What is
out
it?
of dude knee.
Avatar?
Let me double check because I'm pretty sure it's 2000.
That's not 2000s. That's 2010, buddy.
That's 2009. Fuck you.
It's 2009? The blue ones.
The blue ones. The blue areas.
One more check. One more check. Show me. That movie, you're lying. You tell me the movie did not come out in 2012? No.
The Big 09.
I would have sworn on my life this movie came out in 2012.
The Big 09. I know y'all can't really see, but Big 09.
Give me your phone.
This guy. What's he looking up? Is he gonna go change the date?
I guess. I thought that I could have sworn on everything this movie came out in 2012.
Everything just went to hell.
Yeah, bro. This is insane. Wow. What, 2009?
We were 3.
I swear this movie came out in 2012.
Nah,
No,
bro.
it's like a Mandela effect because I remember seeing on like Google and stuff like 2012. Like,
I mean, but we've established that your memory's not.
yeah, I'm a fucking Alzheimer's patient. But okay, Avatar. I don't hate the pick. I've heard many people say it's their favorite film of all time.
Really?
I think it's overrated, but
I wouldn't say it's my favorite film of all time.
okay, let me start off with the fact that did it deserve to be the highest grossing movie of all time? No! Was it a good movie? Yeah. Was it an all-time highest? No.
Oh
James Cameron is a goddamn wizard who sacrifices babies and gets his films that like. How do his explain it to me?
Blue.
This dude, I guess this dude genuinely makes his films like his film will come out and it'll be a 9 out of 10 film and then it'll become the highest grossing movie of all time. And I'm like, it was very very good. Highest grossing of all time, bro. It wasn't even an existing brand or something. It was like a original film that wasn't the best film ever, and it somehow became the highest grossing. Made no
Blue
sense.
people are cool, bro.
Made no sense. But it sounds like I'm hating, but I do really like this movie. I will die on the hill that Avatar 2 is better.
Okay.
The Way of Water is like
It's really good.
it's better. It's a better movie.
It's really good.
But Avatar 1 is really good. I respect the pick. I 100% respect the pick. It wasn't in my top list of 2000 movies, but I can respect that pick overall. I think it's slightly overrated. Slightly overrated.
Bro, let me tell y'all something, man. First of all, in the 2000s, right, when we were born, the vast majority of the movies that I watched from the 2000s were like the kids' movies. Like, you know what I mean?
Which were tough.
No, they were great. They were great. But it's like, looking back on them now, it's like, I enjoy them.
Coraline could have made this list.
It could have. Coraline was great, right? But I did watch that a lot later in life. But
really,
but I like all those movies.
I have nightmares about Coraline.
But I had to sit here and really talk to myself and be like, Avatar, like, bro, Avatar was the first live action movie that I watched that I was like, just blown away.
No, genuinely, yeah.
Bro, like not only obviously is it visually just more than stimulating and satisfactory, right? But I was sitting there, y'all gotta understand, bro. I like dinosaurs, and I loved animals growing up, right? And I still do, right?
Okay.
Everybody does, right? But obsessed. I was cripplingly obsessed with the idea of having a dragon. My first gamer tag.
Dragon Slayer.
I misspelled
Slayer. And he's Dragon Slayer.
I was Dragon Slayer 2006.
For years.
Y'all gotta understand this, bro. Y'all really gotta like lock in.
Dude, Dragon Slayer for like a decade.
Bro, Avatar was the coolest fucking thing in the world to me. You remember when I brought up that episode of Adventure Time where Bubblegum took Finn's DNA and made that like Griffin thing? Yeah. Bro, like that level type of stuff. Like that, I'm never gonna forget that episode. I'm never gonna forget how Avatar made me feel as a kid. I was like, yo, this is just sick. The jungle's amazing.
Look, my thing with
just
Avatar,
everything
I can
was so
respect
good.
the Avatar pick. I could respect it. But it's a slightly overrated movie.
Nah, I mean, I didn't even know that people said it was their favorite film of all time. I wouldn't have expected that.
Dude, it became the highest grace, the highest.
I like that.
The highest grossing film of all time when it came out. How did it manage that?
I don't know.
I don't see it.
I will say the Avatar ride, bro. I waited. Where is that? Universal or some shit? Yo.
Since when does Universal have an Avatar ride?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Universal, but it's like either Universal or like Disney or like,
to be fair,
fucking one of them parks, bro.
I haven't been Disney in like forever because once you discover Universal, there's no point to ever return to Disney ever again. It's like
there's a couple cool things at Disney.
I guess it's crazy how Disney costs more than Disney should cost like half what Universal costs.
Hey, bro, but we're not here.
No, I'm here to say Disney is mid. And if you have the option to go to Disney or Universal, go to Universal.
You probably should go to Universal.
Like the park sucks. And don't chat to me about this if you're not from Florida, bro. You don't even know. You're like,
yeah, you really don't know. You really don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. We live like 2 hours out from the park, so we actually know.
Yeah, bro. I've been to all these parks I go like 3 times.
We go 3 times a year, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like genuinely.
Don't chat to me. It's like, I remember I went to Disney like 5 years ago. I flew out. No.
Yeah.
No, we live like 2 hours from them.
Yeah, literally been there every single summer since '99.
Exactly. Real experts were telling you Universal just clears Disney so hard.
But man, I waited like 5 or 6 hours. This is the longest I've ever waited for a ride. When it first came out, I'm telling you, like 5 or 6 hours.
Damn, holy shit.
Genuinely, was it worth it? Really, no. But in the moment, that shit was so fucking worth it, bro. Dude. That shit was so... I got to ride the dragon, or well, they're not even called dragons, but I got to ride the creature that I always wanted to have as a jit, bro.
Let me tell you about the long waiting rides, right? I genuinely can't wait that long. I remember I had to wait 2 hours for the Five Nights at Freddy's Haunted House at Halloween Horror Nights. I went like a month ago, maybe a month and a half, and I had to wait like 2 hours. And I was literally in line. I was so fucking antsy, bro. I was so upset. Like,
it sucks, bro.
I can't do 5 hours. Shit, I wouldn't have done that.
Nah, bro.
Absolutely no chance. 2 hours and
that was the only thing we went on that day, by the way.
Yeah, 5 hours. 2 hours and I'm basically like, yeah, I don't even want to do that.
I don't know. The parks are fun, but I don't even care to go to them anymore. I've been there so many times.
The lines aren't even long at the parks.
Busch Gardens is cool when like the lines are short.
I don't like roller coasters, so when I go to Universal, I get on everything that I want to get on because the roller coasters have like 2 hour lines and then everything else has like 40 minutes. So
I like roller coasters a lot.
I hate roller coasters, so All right, my 2010s film is about to be very difficult
Think
because
so?
I'm in between two movies, and I'll say both movies.
Okay.
I'm in between Inglorious Bastards, my favorite Tarantino film, and like I said, the second Brad Pitt movie, or Interstellar. Both of these movies are tied to be my favorite movie of all time. So I'm very upset that both of my favorite movies of all time came out in the same decade.
Do you just give Brad Pitt the lob?
He's already here though, so I might as
Fair.
well.
Fair.
I'm gonna go Inglorious Bastards. IB. No, Spider-Man 2. All right, I'm gonna go Inglorious Bastards. I do an IB for Inglorious Bastards. So the main thing that pushed me over on having it or not having it is the fact that we can't have no Tarantino films for me.
Okay. Fair.
And Tarantino already lost out in the 90s. I was very close to putting Pulp Fiction instead of Fight Club. But since it already lost out in the 90s, I'm willing to, okay, you can have your 2010s. Inglorious Bastards.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay. Give them their flowers.
Give them their flowers. But I will say Interstellar is 100%. I could do Slash. Like, I could do both. Can I do that? Or no?
Fuck it.
Yeah, you did two in your gaming one.
Yeah, it's fair. Plus, listen, y'all give this man some leeway. Interstellar, he has exclaimed to me that was his favorite film of all time for a long
I
time.
actually don't have space to write Interstellar.
So give this man some grace, okay?
I don't have enough space to
let
write
him
it.
choose two.
I don't have enough space to write it, so I'm gonna draw a little astronaut guy.
Little astronaut,
Yeah,
like the
like in the movie.
should have drawn the Arc Raiders astronaut skin.
Little astronaut guy because there's not enough space, so I drew a little astronaut guy.
That looks amazing.
But both of those movies changed my life, changed the way I view movies. Inglorious Bastards is that film for me when I'm like, yo, you want to see an amazing movie? Go watch Inglorious Bastards. Like every scene, I've said this before, in every scene, you could drop a 3-hour video analyzing the intricate details. You know what I mean? It's such a smart movie. The characters are amazing. Like, if you watch Tarantino talk about it, it's just such a well-made movie. It's such a well-written movie. It's such a well-shot movie. It's so fucking good. And the ending, bro. The ending is W as fuck. Both parts of the ending, if that makes sense.
Makes complete sense.
I'm not gonna spoil it for Derrick because I want Derrick to go watch this movie.
And I will.
There's one part of the ending where something very historically inaccurate happens.
Okay.
And I respect the fuck out of that decision. You can watch Tarantino. He did an interview where he was like, I spent hours deciding what I wanted the characters to do because this couldn't happen because it didn't happen in real life. And it's a historical movie. So I was like, And then eventually I just had the idea to just do the inaccurate thing because it would make it a better film.
I respect that.
And I respect the fuck out of making that decision. It makes the film so much better. And then the ending for the main villain of the movie is
Peak.
It's peak. All I gotta say is, you'll take that deal?
Yes.
You wouldn't take that deal.
I guess I
It's
would.
a damn good deal. All right, but great fucking film. And then Interstellar was the first movie ever that I watched, and I was like, oh, this is what movies is about. Before that, I was just watching them like I enjoy it, and this is like my skill was how much I enjoyed it. I was looking at how good movies could be. But then I watched Interstellar, and I was like, oh no, this is like a film. This isn't a movie. This is cinema. This is like it's so fucking sad, bruh. Like, it's so sad, but in a smart, like, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Like, genuinely, have you seen Interstellar?
No.
You can't talk about it either. Fuck. Watch Interstellar. It's amazing. I saw a thing recently that was like, the amount of time that has passed on the planet in that movie, in real life, is like 2 minutes. Since the movie came out to now. Because time moves different in the other planet.
Right.
Movie. So, and they were like, since then till now, the movie wouldn't be over if you started on the planet.
Interesting.
I was like, that's just such an interesting concept. And the movie is like, I don't know if it's scientifically accurate, but I've heard conflicting things of like, it is actually pretty scientifically accurate, or like it isn't, or so I just think it's a really cool movie, man.
Okay.
Inglourious Basterds is a really well-made movie. Interstellar is a really fucking cool movie that'll really hit you
In the
in the
groin?
groin. Like, it's a great fucking movie, man. Go watch both these movies, man.
Or we're gonna
Please.
hit you in the groin.
All right, what's your 2010s movie?
Fucking
I know what your
groin.
2010s movie is, actually.
You do.
You told me.
I forget what it was before this. I wanted to mention that. My 2020 is gonna be good. It's in between two really good ones. I know the answer already, but oh, hold on. I actually want to preface something because I have to look up when this movie was made.
It was 20.
No, not this one, not this one, not this
Oh,
one. Okay,
2017.
my
Question mark.
2010s movies. This is low-key a fraudulent entry here, right? Not
What?
really, but it's really fraudulent. Let me listen. Let me explain to y'all, right? I did not like horror movies, like at all, growing up, like at all. I didn't want no part of none of that, none of that. This is my favorite horror movie, and this is the best horror movie I've ever watched, and it's completely reshaped my view on horror movies.
Who put you onto that movie?
I'm not gonna glaze this guy. Anyways,
Who put you on
but
though?
realistically,
Who put you
right?
on?
My favorite movie for a long time that also came out in 2010 was Creed 1, the first Creed movie. So if we're going based off of all-time rankings, Creed should be here. But it's not going to be here because ever since Tomas told me to watch this movie, and I watched it with
Thank
some
you.
of the guys, this movie is just so good.
Okay, can I just preface the fact
One
that
of my favorite movies of all time, though.
putting Creed on here when you haven't seen Rocky. Derrick, watch Rocky, bro. If you liked Creed, you're gonna love Rocky. Because all the first four Rocky films are better than Creed 1.
And I will say,
They're better than Creed 1. And you know what? Derrick? Creed 1 is not a bad movie at all. It's just that the first four Rocky films are genuinely beautiful.
I gotta watch them.
You've
But
got
I
to
will
watch
say,
them.
prefacing because Creed being here, and then my 2020s movie, also starring Michael B. He is my favorite actor of all time. So
I think your 2020,
just so y'all know,
Derrick's 2020 movie is about to be a great transition to the next segment.
it's gonna be good. And I'm also gonna tell y'all the runner up for my 2020s movie,
I think
which is actually the best movie that Tomas has ever told me to watch.
I think your runner up is my 2020th movie.
Really?
Yeah,
That's good.
I think well, if we're locked in here. So, Hereditary. Oh my God, we're putting the whiteboard down so I can talk about this. Actually, it's your movie, but I want to talk about it too.
Let me tell
It's
y'all,
my
man.
let me start off with it's my favorite horror movie of all time. It is such
So
a good
good.
movie, and you know what? I was last night. We talked about this a little bit, and then I put on a YouTube video, and it was while I was painting the hippo. By the way, go watch last episode.
W Hippo
W
and
Hippo.
Giraffe. W Hippo
Let
and
us know
Giraffe.
who won. We'll tell you on the next episode who won between the hippo and the giraffe. Whoever wins gets put right here. All right, but so Hereditary, right? I was watching a video last night, and it was Moist Critical with Charlie, and he was going through his old Moist Meter reviews.
Okay.
He's like, man, yeah, I love Hereditary. It's my favorite horror movie of all time. So Moist Critical,
Charlie knows ball.
ball knowledge on Charlie, ball knowledge. So you want to talk about it a little bit?
Man, it was such a good movie. Now, ever since watching that one, I have a problem. Most horror movies aren't that scary that I've watched. And then recently I went and watched a bunch of the Conjuring movies. Not that scary. You know, very cool concepts. Even the newest one that dropped.
Relax. Conjuring movies are scary.
Some of them. I didn't watch all of them, but some of them.
I'm a horror movie aficionado. I don't get scared by horror movies anymore. Because I watch a lot of them. But the Conjuring movies are scary.
Which ones were scary to you?
All of them except for The Nun, Annabelle. The Annabelle movie where they open her case. I'm pretty sure it's one of the more recent ones.
Because I didn't watch all the animal movies. I watched like the first 4 or 5 movies in the Conjuring
movie
series.
where they open her case and they release out like all the ones that are in the Warrens like basement.
Oh shit! Okay, I haven't watched that one.
I don't like that one that much. I don't like The Nun, either of them. If La Llorona is a Conjuring movie, that one's
fucking horrible.
Ass. It's so bad.
That was the first scary movie that I watched, by the way, ever.
Most of the movies in the Conjuring series are either maybe some of them aren't good, but at least they're scary, except for both Nuns, La Llorona, and one of the Annabelle films. I need to remember which one it actually was.
I
But
don't
it's the
know.
one where they released all the ones in the basement.
Most of them really didn't scare. And again, I watched the most recent one, and I watched the first 3 or 4 ones. So I watched the first Annabelle, I watched the first Conjuring, and then I watched either one or two more Annabelle or Conjuring ones. Um, but they weren't really that scary. The latest one had some cool. All of them have cool concepts, right?
Yeah.
And then the last one had a cool concept with the demon that was shown at the very beginning. That was creepy. I liked that. Like I really, really,
The
really
Devil
liked
Made
it.
Me Do It is a good film.
But
gonna be a good
also
film, too.
not super scary. The ending was okay. But anyways, the thing with Hereditary, man, aside from it being actually scary, like just creepy and it's well paced, very well paced. Um,
I need a haircut, man. We're just
before
gonna go through this
anything,
already.
I want to say the mother. I don't know her name, but the mother's performance. That was the first ever time when like I was so like, oh my god, this actor fucking murdered this role.
When she was banging her head against the
Murdered this
When she was banging her head
role.
against the door.
Man, and then and I
Oh,
didn't
man.
I didn't actually go and check if she ever got an award until like 2 years later.
Did she?
Yes.
Good.
For 2 years I was preaching. I was like, this lady, if she didn't get an award, she got robbed. Whatever it was, she got robbed. She got an award. Thank God.
No,
Thank
yeah.
God.
She was great in that.
Because she fucking murdered that shit. Now I'm
The
watching
son was
this.
also very good.
He was
too.
also very
Yeah,
good.
needs
He was
his
also
praises.
very good.
He was also amazing in this movie. They were both like great in this
But
film.
man, the plot and the plot twist and the detail and how they went up. Nah, it was just I honestly left me speechless by the end of it. And then I went and like kind of started talking it over with my guys that I watched it with, and we were just like, "Yo, this was a fucking phenomenal movie." And that's actually the movie that shaped what type of scary movies I like. So, like for example, there was another movie that came out last year, I'm pretty sure, and it was called Long Legs.
Yep.
It wasn't no phenomenal, amazing, oh my god movie, but not only was the main villain unsettling, but the detail in that movie was really good. Like it got okay reviews, but I liked it a
didn't
lot.
like it. I didn't
I
like
liked it a
Long
lot.
Legs.
It was interesting, and I watched all the trailers going up, and then bro, it was funny at the very beginning, like literally one of the first scenes in the film when they showed it was the detectives, and she had her little inkling, her little feeling. She was like, oh, that house, whatever, and it panned to the house. And it showed the houses, the top half of the house, like the where the roof,
Yeah.
and then it had the trees in the back, and I was like, oh my god, already the beginning, y'all are starting off with an amazing like visual reference to the Kings of Hell. Oh man, that was tough.
I could respect. I didn't
was
like Long
tough.
Legs because I think the villain in Long Legs is he's overdone. Like he's
Okay.
corny as hell. Like so.
I
some
like
of
how
his-
much they showed him. They made you feel so comfortable seeing him,
his
but he was so
line at the
unsettling
end-
the whole
His
time.
line at the end about like God and that had nothing to do with nothing. That was just like some edgy to be edgy bullshit.
He was
But,
very edgy, yeah.
I didn't like that part of the character. He was just edgy to be edgy sometimes. It
It was
was
also kind of in line with who he was because he was a rock star, and at that for that time, all those rock stars were all kind of.
yeah, but it wasn't like anything. There was no substance, and I think that's what separates Hereditary. Hereditary wasn't just
Oh no. This
demon.
film doesn't touch Hereditary.
Was like it chose a specific demon, Paimon from the Ars Goetia, and I was like, this is the one that we're gonna push. It's a pagan shit. It's gonna be tough, and we're gonna keep the themes going on that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a few things about Hereditary that you don't even know. First thing,
Let's see.
you were not about when this movie was coming out, or you were not interested in this movie when it was coming out.
Actually, what you're about to say, I do know because you told me.
I've told everyone this.
Failure.
When the movie was coming out, all the trailers framed the sister as the main character. So you were going into this film thinking that the sister was the main character.
I'm taking this shit off.
And then the movie starts off also framing the sister as the main character, right? Just for her to get her shit severed. Her head goes off her body. Clean. You know what
preface spoilers.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Spoilers for all the movies. Spoilers, I guess. Go watch Hereditary still. But, yeah, fuck you. You got spoiled, bitch.
Yeah,
So,
fuck you. I don't like any
I
of
need to fix
you.
I'm gonna throw on a hat at halftime. My hair's so fucked today. But
Throwing this out the room at halftime. So
basically,
hot.
what I'm saying is the twist in this movie was so well done because it wasn't just built up in the movie; it was built up in the marketing too. It was such a smart twist; it was so good. And then on top of that, I heard a theory, which I don't know if you've heard this theory, but There's a scene where we see the actual main character, the brother, the son. I don't actually know his name, but you see his face, right? He's like doing a little smile type situation, right? I only see it in that one scene. Never again. A bunch of characters in the movie keep referring to him as having a smug face.
Yes.
So there's a theory that says that throughout the movie, when everyone sees him, they see him with that smile
I
on
heard
his face.
that. I heard that theory. Yeah.
We are of his point of view, and we don't see it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so interesting. There's so many little details like that about the film, and a lot of horror movies that try and do that stuff end up not being scary, and they just end up being good films, like your 2020's pick, a movie that I don't think is scary at all,
It's not.
but it's a very good movie.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hereditary somehow walks the middle line of being an actual genuinely horrifying movie, while not just resorting to jump scares and like yeah, it's jump scares, but it
Yeah.
also is scary by the atmosphere that is set, the themes it touches on. Like, it's a fucking great movie, bro. I love Hereditary. Go watch Hereditary. It's not even my pick, but go watch Hereditary.
Go watch that shit, bro. Even if you don't like scary movies, just go watch it, please. It might make you like them. It's just so good. And at the very least, you can at least have an immense sense of respect for the actors. They fucking killed it, man. They killed it.
The writers, the cinematography, everything about this movie, the way the movie was shot.
The way the movie was shot was amazing.
Exactly.
That was also the first exposure that I ever had.
To good cinematography.
No, not to good cinematography, because I mean I watched other movies with good cinematography, but like where it's like the pace isn't so fast, so they really like it's like them old heads that they play at their own pace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just the smoothest like plays you ever seen.
So you thought the movie was kind of slow in a good way?
No, I didn't think it was slow. It's just not because again, remember.
It went at its own pace.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It
I
was
think
beautifully paced.
I think the movie went by like.
No, it went by at a good pace, but it's like the way they used the pace.
Okay.
You know, like the way they used the pacing was so good. It's because like they left room for themselves to really work with, and they made it feel so full. It feels like there was never a dead air, never 1 second of.
I could respect that. I could respect that point of view. Even
but
though,
it also
again,
wasn't like it didn't feel rushed at all.
It's not my point of view. For me, I didn't see anything when it comes to pacing in this movie. Like, not bad or good. I just didn't notice anything. You know.
Yeah.
Like, for me, this film felt like any other film pacing wise. The main things for me was the way it was shot, the actors' performances, just that kind of shit was just so good. The world building with the pagan and the cult, and the grandma was involved in the cult. Like, it was just so
and how
good.
it was just all the people around them, like that just felt like just regular nice people, and
but they weren't all cult members.
Man.
Like, it's so well built up like that.
So well done.
I think we get into the 2020s films.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be fun.
This one is gonna be fun. I actually don't know how to spell mine, so I'm gonna draw mine.
Okay, you can draw a mushroom cloud or something. Listen.
Kind of gave it away right there.
Neither of us like any. I'm joking. We love y'all. But I don't like you. But I love you. You know what I mean? This guy's locked in. This guy's so locked in. Okay.
Okay, since I don't know how to spell Oppenheimer, I gave y'all a little nuke. Oh, nuclear bomb. That might be very insensitive. Yeah, so Oppenheimer, y'all. Let's tee up. Let's lock in. Because I've been not locked because my hair's just messed up today. But Oppenheimer, man, I love this film. I went to go watch this film. So I remember when the Barbie Oppenheimer thing was going on, right? And I watched both. Barbie was a good film, right?
Not as good.
But Oppenheimer, man, holy shit. Christopher Nolan outdid himself. And, it's so good, bro. I love how it tells its story. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't think I'm going to talk at all.
Why?
Because, I'm speechless.
About what?
This movie.
It's so good.
I'm just glad to hear the glaze, because genuinely this movie is just so unbelievably good that hearing you stammer over your own words because of how good it's just, this should show to y'all how amazing this movie is.
It's so good.
Like I almost don't even want to talk because I just want y'all to go watch it for yourselves.
No, go watch it for yourselves.
Like, it's so good.
And for those who've seen it, you'll understand the way it tells its story through, like, you think it's in a random order in a sense, right at the beginning.
Yeah.
It kind of
It seems
feels like
sporadic.
a sporadic random order film, but then all of it all just at the end, it all just comes together like it's all taking place at different points of time. Yet it all somehow converges in the same area with like the end of both trials. Actually, the Oppenheimer getting his nuclear license taken away, and the trial of did they mistreat him, and then also the scenes of them building the bomb. It all just kind of comes together like this at the end, and then at the final scene actually mirrors one of the starting scenes of the movie, and the scene keeps coming. It's just like, again, it's like at the beginning, it's this scene, this scene, this scene. They're all completely disconnected, right? And they all take place at different times. Kind of like, what's going on? Why are they telling their story like this? And then it's like 3 different timelines, and then the timelines, you keep getting different parts of them. But somehow they chose a part in the middle of each timeline that converged in the same spot.
Yes.
The way this story tells its story is the greatest way a story's ever been told.
I agree.
In cinema.
I agree.
I don't think any other film touches it when it comes to that. Just, again, the order of stuff is just so beautiful. On top of that, the effects in this movie are amazing. The movie looks beautiful. Cillian Murphy fucking killed this movie as Oppenheimer. He did such a good job. This is one of my 5 favorite movies of all time. Again, Inglourious Basterds is better, but I can't gush about it as much because Derrick hasn't seen it and I really want him to see it. Same thing with Interstellar. But a movie I can't actually talk about in one of my favorite movies of all time. Oppenheimer was so good, bro. Like, genuinely, please go watch it. Even if you're not, I don't care about history. I don't really, which, by the way, if you don't care about history, you're a fucking goofy. You're a joke. Lock in. But even if you're one of those like jokesters, one of these clowns that don't care about history, go watch Oppenheimer. It's so good. Yeah, man, I really got.
I will say I like that you brought up the history of it because I feel so bad. I feel so.
Are you one of those clowns?
Bad. No.
Okay.
I feel so bad for the people that went to go watch this movie and they weren't familiar with the all events already. Because let me tell you.
Yeah.
You already know. I love details. I love all the small little bro. I'm never gonna forget the scene when they're talking about the bomb, right? About which one was it? Was it Big Boy? I don't remember. No, Little Boy and Fat Man.
Is it the dinner table when they're talking about the
hydrogen?
No.
When they're talking about all the little pieces of material that they're gonna have to fit into the container.
Yeah.
Right, which proportionately parallels how much they actually have, right? So they keep track with the container. And the guy's explaining that, and he uses the name of the project. I think it was Little Boy, because I don't think they had gotten to Fat Man yet, so I think it was Little Boy. And Killian, Oppenheimer.
Yeah, Oppenheimer.
Kind of like
Killian
corrects him.
Killian Mbappe.
He stops him.
Yeah.
I forgot what noise if he whistled at him or something. And it's like just those subtle little things. Because they're not supposed to be, talking about the actual, the project name out loud. And it's like he says Little Boy or Fat Man, whichever one it was, and he corrects him. And it's like if you don't know about the event or what actually happened in World War II and what was going on with the project, that's just gonna go over your head completely. And there's so many of those moments in the film. And I say all this to say it is so accurate. It is so when he walks into the classroom and he's talking about other countries across. I don't remember if it was Japan or Germany or whatever.
Because
and how they're doing, and it's like it's so accurate.
When it comes to like people never talk about the fact that the Germans were trying to develop nuclear weapons. Like they were. That is a thing that was happening. They did have their own nuclear program. And you never hear anyone talk about it. And this movie talks about it. It talks about certain stuff that like. It is known. They're well-known things, but they're things that you usually don't hear people talk about.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at the Napoleon film that came out. I don't know if it came out that year or the year before, and it just wasn't accurate. It was a good film, but like people who really love their history will come out and say, yeah, that Napoleon film wasn't that accurate, and it got a bunch of hate because of it. Oppenheimer managed to be a great film while being historically accurate. And
so
again, the way it tells its fucking story is just unmatched. No one's ever done that. No one's ever been that good at doing that.
And I appreciate how welcoming it was too, because again, right, this was like in the time span.
I wouldn't say it was welcoming.
I mean, to be fair, this was in a time span where I was like getting into higher quality movies and what it means to be a film, well done film.
I was with my girl and she fell asleep. Huh? I went with my girl and she fell asleep.
I mean, there's always going to be goobers. Come on.
She's not a goober.
If she fell asleep during
She's
this
not a
movie,
goober. It's just not her kind of movie.
then she just doesn't care about that movie.
No, she doesn't. But like a lot of people who weren't really into history, first of all, and weren't
Oh,
really
then that's a whole
into,
different. This a whole different like. I don't mean welcoming in terms of like
you have to.
the subject matter. I mean welcoming in terms of like how it directs itself, the pacing, how it jumps around, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
No, I get that,
Like
but
including all those high quality concepts of a movie and how it's so well
welcoming in
done.
that aspect. But I just don't think overall it's a welcoming movie.
I don't know.
You gotta very much be like, okay, I'm about to experience something. I'm not about to just watch a movie. If you're just trying to watch a movie,
No, Tomas, you don't feel like watching a horror movie and then go watch a comedy. That's what you're saying.
okay, I get that.
What I'm saying is, if you want to go watch this movie and you're interested in the subject matter, right? You could very easily get put off because you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because it's jumping around, and I think it is done so well that people that haven't really ever experienced a movie like that, such as myself, can go into it, get out, and really understand and really experience. Like that is also a top 5 movie of all time for me.
Yeah,
it's also the first of its
no.
kind that I've ever watched. The first one, and it still sat so perfectly. It was such a
And I put you on like usual.
movie, bro. Such an amazing movie.
I put you on like usual. The
This
goat
guy
when
is
it comes
such
to
a
putting people on.
guy. I hate this guy.
All right, let's get your 2020s pick.
Let's see. By the way, this was my number 2 for 2020. Oppenheimer was my
I think
number
this
2.
might be the only segment before halftime because we're already running long.
You think so? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we are. Interesting. I will say, guys, see, because I've always been weird, and I know like
This might be a longer episode, y'all.
I know y'all. Some people, right? Like for example, you see Tyler the Creator, right? He'll in interviews be like, "Fuck what you think is the best, or this or that."
What's your favorite?
Just what's your favorite, right? I think Oppenheimer might be the best made like movie I've ever watched,
Fair enough.
but it's not my favorite.
Okay.
But I can recognize that this is probably like
The best made I've ever watched is Inglourious Basterds.
like I think Oppenheimer is like if we're looking at objectivity, I think it's number 1 by.
So you think it's better made than
Like-
Fight Club because you've seen Fight Club?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I can respect that take.
But I don't know
the
if it's.
internet. I don't know if the internet's gonna respect that take, but I can respect that take.
I don't know which one I like more personally, right on my personal list, because they're both in my top 10, and they're either one of them is like fringe top 5, and the other one's in the top 5, or both of them are like in the top 5, or both fringe top 5. So they're very very neck and neck. But I do think so. But my favorite movie, and most likely, right, we're within a year still, but after a year, I'm gonna probably decide for sure. But I think this is gonna end up being my favorite movie of all time.
Get to it. Come on.
Here we go.
Sinners.
So many people are gonna not like this tape.
Sinners. Pull it up.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Hold
This is
on.
a full whiteboard, by the way.
Full whiteboard.
You know what I'm gonna do?
There we go.
You talk about it real quick.
Listen, man. Ryan Coogler again.
Coog.
Ryan Coog. He
Big Coog. We love Big
is
Coog.
my favorite director
Ever. Yep.
And as I've said a billion times, I didn't get into movies until fairly recently. Really, within the past 2, maybe 3 years, if we're counting some of the later good movies that I watched, like Hereditary, right? But really, it's been within the past 2 years, right? I don't know directors by name. I mean, now I know a couple, right? But I didn't know directors by name. I just knew what actors were, and I knew movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew there's some stuff. Like, I knew that directors existed, but I didn't know any of them by name. I didn't know any specifics. I just went, watched a movie. I said it was good or bad. Ryan Coogler is my favorite director.
I can respect that take.
I didn't even know that he directed Creed. I need to go watch Fruitvale Station, and it was really just like a match made in. Could you put it up there? It's really a match made in heaven, because my favorite movie for a long time was Creed, and that's my favorite actor and my favorite director that I didn't know was my favorite director, and then I really like Black Panther, and then Sinners is probably my favorite movie of all time, and I have to go watch Fruitvale Station.
So Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coog are
my
like this.
favorite,
They're like
my
this.
favorite duo, and they're so amazing.
You know what my favorite duo is? Tarantino and Samuel L. Jackson.
I knew, yeah, it's legendary. Come on,
Beautiful guys. They work together amazing.
But listen, Sinners, bro.
Beautiful fucking duo, yo.
Sinners was so good. Where do I even start, man? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start at the top. The scene.
There's a bunch of scenes.
Nah, nah,
The
nah.
one with where he's playing the music and then all
You
the yeah,
know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
The one where he's playing the music and then you get the music from all the
Miles
different.
Catton.
Yep.
Miles Catton fucking. That's his first ever movie. You know that, right?
Yeah, you told me that and I was like, this is his first ever.
That's his
That's a
first
you know what he
role,
is? He's a goddamn prodigy. He's a goddamn prodigy
bro.
on the sticks.
First, yo. If you're watching this, which you're not, right?
You're not. No, you are. Since you are watching this, you're the fucking goat, man.
You're
First
the
ever movie.
fucking goat.
I want to see what your
You
second
keep
movie's looking
you
like.
keep shit up, bro. Listen, I love this movie. That scene, spoilers by the way, right? Spoilers. That scene where Miles is singing that song. By the way, never have I ever went and gotten a song from a movie and had it on my real playlist. I have that song. I have multiple Sinners songs on my playlist.
I'd be doing that.
And then same thing from Expedition 33, which is like unrelated, but I also have songs from Expedition 33
I have something
on my
from
playlist.
I have something from Dispatch on my playlist.
But let me talk to y'all, man. That scene where
Whew.
he's playing, and then see the problem was it was going right, and then the camera starts going up, and then I start seeing some people, and for the first like 2 seconds, I'm confused. I'm like, that guy wasn't there. And then I was late to the party. I realized what was going on, and I was like, oh my, they're crip walking. There's a chick twerking in the kitchen, bro. Bro, stop. That scene is one of my favorite scenes in all of cinema ever. It's amazing.
The way because we watch it in the theaters, the way it hit the fucking double bar.
Oh my god.
Yo,
What is it called? The what ratio? The expanse ratio?
it hit the crazy, it hit a ratio on him.
Hit a ratio on
The
him.
ratio on him went
Oh my
crazy.
god, watching it in that, and then bro, you just can't talk about this movie without talking about Michael B. Yo, Stack and Smoke
He
are
played
some of my
two
He played
characters,
two
and those of them
characters.
were top 5 characters in the movie. Top 5 characters in the movie.
Stop, bro.
Number one was the musician guy, the drunk guy.
Oh, Blues.
He's the
What's his name?
I still talk about him. The other day I was telling my people, I was like, yo, when I be going to Publix, I feel like him when he drives by the.
What's that? Yo.
Yo, heads up. That's my go.
Yo, Stack was my favorite character in the film, but the way this motherfucker played Stack and Smoke, and how Smoke starts breaking down at the end, and Stack switches, and oh, stop. Listen. Michael B. This is my favorite. Is it?
Your favorite performance ever?
I just love Creed.
Wow.
This is his best performance. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's up there.
I know what my favorite is.
But let me tell y'all. I watched like their whole press run, like genuinely. Oh shit, what's her name? Haley Steinfeld. Amazing. She also killed that fucking girl. That was so tough. Watching the interviews. This is when I was really finding out who Ryan Coog was.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the interviews. What, bro?
You just reminded me about the Haley Steinfeld drama.
Oh,
With
see,
Josh
bro,
Allen.
that was insane. Well handled, by the way,
I heard.
by everyone in the situation. Yeah, I think so.
Everyone but the internet.
Well, yeah, everyone but y'all. Everyone but y'all. Y'all some badass kids now.
No, hold on.
Y'all some badass kids.
No. Hold on. I'm kind of with it. I'm kinda
badass
with it.
kid, man.
I'm kind of with it. Like, don't be dating actresses, yo.
Listen, it comes.
Don't
You
be
gotta
dating
know what it.
actresses, yo.
You gotta know what it comes with, bro. The lifestyle. You gotta know what the lifestyle comes with, and that's just what it is. But listen,
That's why don't be dating actresses, yo.
where was I? Michael B. absolutely murdered that. Oh yes, the interviews.
He did murder that.
Yo, someone get your man's,
My
bro.
fucking bad, bro.
Is this your man?
My fucking bad, yo.
Listen,
He didn't murder that though.
watching all the interviews from Ryan Coogler and him talking about where it came from and his uncle and the passion that he put into this and what it meant to him. Oh, stop. He brought his wife.
Also,
onto the press run.
The generational contract that he signed for this movie.
Oh my god, good for him.
Oh my god, bro.
Congratulations.
He gets to own the film after a certain amount of years. And
what was it, 25 or something?
After 25 years, he gets to own the film.
Come on, bro.
I hope you motherfuckers keep signing contracts like that. That's so
No,
beautiful,
bro.
bro. This is your art. This isn't fucking Sony's art. This isn't Sony doesn't make anything, bro. They literally don't make anything.
You gotta understand. People really gotta like shine light on that. That this is a moment
Also,
for y'all to really open your eyes
this is
right
an
here.
art podcast, and we're gonna preach the artists. Fuck the ties, the business suits that don't do nothing. They don't do nothing for this project. The real deal artist, the guy who made this movie, gets to own his movie.
That's what it is.
That's beautiful.
That's what it's about.
That's beautiful. We need to see more things like this in the industry.
Own your art, own your catalog, own your rights, get all your royalties. Listen, we're not negating that you can't make a fucking empire without a team. That's true. But you should be damn smart about how you go about it. Don't just go signing all the rights to all your art away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's beautiful that Ryan Coogler now opened the door for other directors to own their films.
Every day, be.
That is the best thing that came out of this film.
You have to understand.
It's the best thing.
You have to understand how the businessmen talk. You have to be a businessman. You have to understand that you do need money to live off of this. That doesn't mean signing the rights to your art, though.
Mm-hmm.
That goes with the directors. That goes with musicians, because it is so common. I mean, it's getting less common now, thankfully, but so common for people to just sign away their catalogs. You know what I mean?
I'm glad they're not doing that no more.
Like, stop that, man. Stop that.
Not
Not only can you sit here and be like, I own everything that I've made, right? And because you have you have ties to it, right? But you also say, fuck this just being about the money. You know what I'm saying?
It's me. It's my art.
You know what I mean?
It belongs to me.
People gonna look at you a different way. You gonna have a different level of respect. But Ryan Coogler put the passion into this. Mm-hmm. He put the time. He put the work. This is my favorite fucking movie of all time. Now, I will say, they brought up. I'm gonna tell them about how my family went to watch it. I never rewatch movies.
Ooh,
I never rewatch movies, man.
From your family.
And I watched this how many times? I think I watched the movie 2 or 3 times, right? 3 times. Same with Oppenheimer. By the way, guys, I didn't watch Oppenheimer in theaters. I rented it.
Diabolical work, bro.
I rented it. I watched it at home. The very next day, I watched it all over again.
You missed the experience in the cinema.
It happens.
I promise you.
It happens. But I watched it all over again. So these movies really are just different. But I went and rewatched this movie multiple times. There's vampires. Yes, there's some creepy spots. I don't even know what genre I would give this film, because people were saying, "Oh, it's like a horror." Yeah, sure. I guess
I think it's a horror thriller.
You think so?
I think it's
this is what I wanted to ask, because this is the beauty, because I want to make a point with me asking Tomas this. Guys,
horror is 100% the secondary genre of this movie.
Guys, the beauty
now, what is
that this film brings by having vampires in it, by making it a little scary, by having historical implications, and then with all of that, still finding a way to get the point across that blues is rooted within every single branch of music that has ever been created here in America, which is exactly what Ryan Coog wanted, is fucking masterful.
I think this is
so masterful.
I think you could throw it in 3 categories. I think it is a historical piece. It's a thriller. 100% it's a thriller. It's an action film at the end.
Give you that.
You know what? I think it's more of an action film than a horror film.
I agree.
But I'm willing to give horror as a third genre. The same way that some things are like rom-coms and it's like all romance, all rom, like with minimal comedy.
Okay.
But it's still a rom-com because it's funny sometimes. This is horror sometimes. So I'm willing to say it's a horror film, but you do have to say before it's a horror film, it's a historical piece and it's an action film.
I respect that.
And then it's a horror movie.
By the way, aside from Oppenheimer, also my favorite ending sequence of all time. I thought the movie was done. And then they came back with him killing all the KKK members.
That pissed me the fuck off, because I was like, okay, I gotta piss real bad. The movie's over. It's still going? Nice. Okay, now it's over. Now I can go piss. It's still fucking going. I gotta piss. I gotta piss so bad.
That shit caught me so off guard.
Bro, I was literally sitting there like this.
So fucking off guard.
I had to pee so bad. I went to go watch it with Derrick and our boy Nurbin. I had to pee so bad. And I remember Nurbin, at the end, Nurbin was like, "You good, bro?" I was like, "I gotta fucking pee so bad."
Yo, question, bro. Hold on. Yo, do y'all piss in the middle of movies? I feel like that takes away from the immersion. I don't know how Tomas goes and pisses in the middle of a movie, comes back, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good. That was an amazing movie." I feel like it takes you out of the immersion. Hey, is it just me?
No, because I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm a little like wrong in the head. So when I go piss, I'm just sitting there and I'm digesting what I've seen. I'm thinking about it like cock in hand, and I'm in my head. I'm thinking like, okay, this scene, that scene, this scene, this happened, that happened. It's really interesting how this happened. Really interesting how that happened. And then I wash my hands. I'm still thinking about it until I sit down and then I go back to watching it.
I respect that.
It's
I
not
respect
like
that.
I forget what's happening. I'm just The one thing is I do miss some scenes. You know the worst scene I've ever missed?
What?
I showed up slightly late to a movie and I missed the beginning part of the Batman. The scene where the Riddler kills the. I missed that whole part.
That's tragic.
The second I sat down, the second I sat down is the second that scene ended. And then it started with the whole like they think I'm in the shadows part. That's awesome. I love the Batman. It was a really good film. That's the best Batman film of all time.
I'm waiting for the next one.
Okay, but you think we're done with Sinners?
So let me think, because this really is like.
I don't have much to add except for I love the lore they built with Remek and his character too. I love the idea that we can make. I think we could make more films in this world.
Stop thinking that this film is just about that Remek is racist. And this is just about racism.
No. Because Remek also experienced the colonialism that they're talking about.
Yo, I hate it. And this happened, guys. Listen, my family isn't very artistic.
Racist vampires.
Okay, no. I told them, don't expect this to be a vampire. They're like fucking. They like Twilight, all that shit. Cool. I told them, don't go in expecting a fucking vampire film. Okay. And again, guys, they're not very artistic. They watched like all the Marvel movies, for God's sake. Like these people, like they're your average casuals, right? Which is cool.
Not too much on Marvel.
No, Marvel's great. I've watched like every single fucking Marvel. No, they're great. But they watched all that, right? And they don't really go outside of their bubble aside from horror movies as well, right? This was like same with Oppenheimer. This is kind of a movie for like you have to have a certain level of intellect with certain things. You have to love movies. Yeah, and so, bro, they came back home and they were like. I was like, okay. They were like, oh yeah, that shit was ass. I'm like, because I understand not liking Sinners, right? Of course.
I understand.
I get that.
What do you not like about Sinners?
But it's just the subject matter.
If you don't,
it might just not be for you. That's
Sinners,
cool.
If you don't like Sinners, you're a goofball.
I mean, you're definitely a goofball.
Like what part of it? I don't care about the subject matter. Okay, so the action was still good.
It was still a good movie.
A good movie. Like, it's not like the movie was its message and nothing else.
But do you understand?
There was so much more
that
to the
some
movie.
People genuinely just dumb it down to a certain level. Where literally, they literally said there was no vampires. It was racism. I genuinely, no, genuinely
doesn't make sense.
No, genuinely, chill. I know, genuinely. I told him
don't touch me, bro.
No, genuinely. I was like, yo, what is it about? Racism.
Bro.
You didn't watch the movie. Oh my god,
because the movie does have elements of racism, right? Obviously. Let's just say you don't give a. Let's just say. Oh. I got a little political. Let's just say you.
Oh no!
I'm not getting a little political. Let's just say you don't give a fuck about black people for some reason. Let's just say you're just a racist, okay? Which, by the way, if you watch this movie and you're like, yeah, there was too much African American culture. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you genuinely talking about? Why do you not? First of all, why do you not want to see another culture?
That's not what they said.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like, there's people who are like, it's too in your face. What do you mean it's too in your face? What does that even mean?
It's a movie.
What does that even mean? What does that even like? Actually, genuinely, what does that mean? It's too much in your face.
You're asking me, bro.
Like, do you want your movies?
You're asking me, bro.
Like, people genuinely want every movie to be a Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie. Like, what do you mean it's too in your face? So the director, a black man, wants to talk about the culture of his people.
There you go.
And that's bad. I didn't know it was a bad thing. I didn't know we only wanted to watch.
It's not. But some people see it as shallow.
Brother.
Oh, it's just racism.
Brother, I'm not black. I don't relate to the struggles, and I still watch the movie, and I can respect that it's about another community and the stuff they deal with.
But some people aren't that intelligent.
I can genuinely respect that. That's a good. I want to see other cultures on
I don't
screen.
think you're understanding that movie tickets are available to the most smart people in society and the fucking idiots that sit next to you on the bus.
I'm not the smartest people in society, and I still enjoy.
But you're intelligent enough,
and I can enjoy things of other cultures. And you know what the worst part is? This movie isn't of another culture. This movie has elements of another culture. This movie has elements of the black experience in America at the time, but there's also the Asian experience. You get a little bit of that in the movie. You get Remek, where you get the Irish colonialism, how the English colonized Ireland, and they stole his culture, they stole his religion, they stole his... Like, you get those elements from him. Remek is not racist. That's not the point of the movie.
Yeah. I don't know how people like
That's not the
landed
point.
there.
There are racism elements towards this movie. With you know who were the racist characters? The KKK. There was elements of racism in this movie, 1000%. But you can't sit here and tell me it was about racist vampires. There was so much more to this movie than just that, first of all. Second of all, let's just say you are one of these people that really doesn't want to see any other culture in the movie. They don't want to see anything. They just want to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It is a good Dwayne The Rock Johnson film, dude. It is a good action film.
It is.
It is genuinely
a very good action film.
It is. It's a good action film. I don't know what to tell you. There's the gunfights are really cool at the end. Then when they set the shit on fire, it's cool. Everything is cool in this movie. So if you don't want a deep cinematic experience, you could still enjoy this movie superficially.
Or you can just go watch Dora. That's cool.
Like, genuinely. So you're telling me you don't like action films, you don't like the superficial action films, and you don't like deep, it's not really that deep anyway. It's pretty obvious the film is trying to tell you sometimes. You don't like analysis of our culture right now, the world, how it views this community, or historically speaking, you don't like any of that kind of stuff. What do you like? You don't like action. You don't like superficial things. You don't like deep things. You don't like, what's the word? You don't like commentary. And you don't like superficial action. So what do you like?
I don't think it's movies.
I don't think it's movies.
I don't think it's movies.
I think it's art.
Yeah.
I think you just enjoy playing 2K all day. Or playing Call of Duty all day. That's what you like. That's the most heated I'll ever get on this podcast. Genuinely. Like,
Probably not.
What does that mean? What does that mean? It was a racist vampire movie.
Hey, bro. You can't understand
There's
everyone,
so much more in this movie. You watch the scene where the scene that you were glazing, your favorite scene.
Yes.
You watch that scene and you want to tell me it's about racist. There wasn't even vampires in the scene until it ended. You know the scene ended when the vampires appeared. And it wasn't about racism. It was about the blues. It wasn't even just about African American culture because they had the Asians in there too.
Yeah.
It was just about your culture.
The blues.
The blues.
If you can play the blues, you can do anything.
To a degree, that scene was generally about American culture.
It was.
It was about Asian Americans. They had the scene with the Asian Americans in that part.
It was about everything, yeah, because blues is rooted in every type of American music.
Yeah, and it just gets me so heated, the fact that people were like, oh, well, there was too many things with the African... Ryan Coogler's black. He wants to talk about his stuff. Respect that. Respect the director wanting to have their own spin on things. You never see anyone getting mad if a white director who's Irish wants to talk about Ireland. If a German actor wants to talk about Germany, you never get mad at that. So why are we getting mad at this? I feel like I'm screaming at a group that barely exists because most people loved this film. But that take is just getting me so heated, man.
Go kick your nearest cow.
Go kick your nearest idiot.
I'm gonna kick all of you, genuinely, from the party.
Genuinely, I think we're done with this segment.
Yo, go watch Sinners. Yo, go watch Sinners.
I think my rant should be its own segment.
Sinners is so good. Sinners is so unbelievably amazing.
My rant is its own segment.
Bet.
All right. We'll be back. We're gonna take a little break. This might be a longer episode, so during this break, get your snacks. You know we will. You know
yeah.
We will. So we'll be right back. We're back. That was the longest break we've ever taken between sessions. That was an hour something break. So,
man, y'all don't even know what just happened, bro.
Y'all don't even know, man. We just got into a major fucking.
Y'all don't even know.
Our boy talk about somebody's the best Arc Raiders player when he's actually
the fucking worst.
Yeah.
And then we was arguing about Rainbow R6, man.
And then we were arguing about Rainbow, and he was like, I'm going to add our other boy to argue for me. Our other boy joins him, and he starts flaming him. Starts talking about some, yeah, bro, you fucking... Like, damn. Real good backup you had there, bro.
Hey, bro. Fuck. Keep arguing with your people, man.
Keep arguing with your people. That shit
fun as fuck.
Keep arguing with your people. Spam in the comments. Gio is the worst Arc Raiders player.
Yeah, spam that in the comments.
Low IQ player, honestly.
Low IQ player.
Disgustingly low IQ player.
Horrible.
All right, let's get into the topic. So
you want to go? You want me to go?
I want you to go first, but I'll introduce you. So we want to talk about some controversial movie takes. You know, we have gotten the criticism in the past that we're too calm, too fence city. So we're really gonna get deep
Fuck you.
in the fuck you bag. We're gonna piss you off at home. So Derrick wants to open up. What's your hot take?
I'll go first, man, because I feel like my takes are the weakest. I
I
also
think
haven't.
no.
You don't think
I
so?
think your take is hot.
I just haven't. I just don't have a ton of evidence to back it up. But like from my experience, man. Now, granted, right? Comedy is like. I mean, not comedy. I'll start with romance.
So
Yeah, romance drama. That's one thing, right? Like that. That's never been that interesting to me. But I feel like in movies, not that I've never seen a funny movie, right? Or that I've never seen something funny about a movie, right? Like Deadpool, that shit was funny.
no,
But most movies that are just comedy
they're bad.
and they have like some weak ass plastic ass like plot where it's just like it sets everything up to be funny, they're usually not that good, man.
You
Like
know,
most comedy
hold on.
movies that I've seen, and again, I haven't seen a lot of amazing ones. I haven't seen that many in general. But comedy is just such a difficult one to get right.
I can back the comedy take. I will not. I will argue the romance take.
No, romance can be done well. That's why
But
that's why romance is kind of like on the side because I really haven't seen
dude,
many romance movies at all.
500
But
Days of Summer, La La Land. Those are some
and
amazing
by the way,
movies.
when I say, I mean most of them
Oppenheimer.
are like live action because I've seen some great like
There's
animated romance, amazing animated. But like most live action movies that try to be like so overly like dramatic and deep, it's like, bro, shut up,
Okay, so comedy,
shut up.
romance. Okay, romance. I like the romance genre. It's a good genre. That's some stupid ass shit. I could tell you like 5 romance movies that you should watch to change your
There's
opinion.
just so many
Now,
bad ones.
comedy. There's so many good ones.
Yeah, I like romance in movies.
Crazy
It's
Stupid
just
Love. If y'all have seen Crazy Stupid Love, you know who's in that movie? Ryan Gosling. You know who else is in that movie? Emma Stone. You know who else is in that movie? The dude who plays Michael Scott. I forgot his name. He's tough though. I love him so much. Plays Michael Scott in The Office. Real funny guy.
I don't know. It's just not my
So no,
preferred
it's a
genre.
great, Crazy Stupid Love, amazing movie. La La Land, amazing. La La Land is my favorite romance movie. 500 Days of Summer. You know, there's some great fucking movies. Go watch your romance movies. Now, comedy is a big fucking stinker, bro. Adam Sandler movies. Now this is gonna get us fucked up. Adam Sandler makes some pretty fucking bad movies. Now, is he a good guy who I fuck with heavy? Yeah, he's a cool guy, you know. He's funny. We like Adam Sandler, you know. But are we gonna front and pretend like his movies are good? No, no, we're not. I don't fuck with Adam Sandler movies. I don't think they're funny. I don't think they're well made. I don't give a fuck about the characters.
I've seen a few. I've seen a few.
Have you liked any of them?
Yeah, a lot of them are forgettable, but
They all kind of feel like the same movie.
some of them, yeah, yeah. But I don't think that's necessarily Adam Sandler's fault though,
No, it's the fact that comedy genre is weak.
because he's a good like
No,
actor,
that's
and
what
he
I'm
can
saying.
and like same with like Kevin Hart,
I don't think he's
I
a
like
good
him in
director, though.
movies, but
I don't think he's a good director. I don't think he's a good filmmaker. Adam Sandler.
oh, I didn't even know he directed
He's a good. Why do you think they're called Adam Sandler movies?
because he'd be in them.
He makes them.
Interesting.
He's a good actor.
This guy's just let like Transformers of pencils over here.
Pencil just
Chat.
exploded on me. All right, but
Splooged all over you.
Splooge! Put that away. Serious.
Weak ass D.
Back into it. Adam Sandler movies are kind of weak in my opinion. I think he's a good actor, but I think his movies are kind of weak. And the comedy genre is just weak, bro. You look at a movie like Elf. Can't fucking stand Elf.
Okay, I'm not with him on that one.
I can't fucking stand Elf.
Listen, Elf was
Let's start with the fact that Will Ferrell fucking sucks.
I like Will Ferrell.
Will's a bad actor.
Funny.
Nah, bro. Will Ferrell fucking
What's
sucks.
it called? Damn, the one with.
He was bad in The Office. He was bad in Barbie. Fuck Will Ferrell, bro.
That shit,
Listen,
man.
he might be a good guy. I don't know him, but like as a fucking actor, oh man,
Nah, I like him. I liked him in Elf.
Elf
and,
fucking stinks, yo. Stop with Elf, bro.
What's that one movie, bro, where it's like the fucking dad, bro? The really, oh my god, I'm blanking.
Grown-ups? No, he's not in Grown-ups.
No. It's this great actor, and I forget his name. He's like jacked. So many actors are jacked.
He's jacked. Chris Hemsworth.
No.
Like, you know,
Something about the father, and then he's like not the actual father, and then the grandfather, and then that's where Will Ferrell comes in. Let me look it up, man. Hold on. Now this is eating away at my soul.
the father. The movie where that has a father in it.
Hold on. Keep going. Keep talking about how you hate comedy movies.
Yeah, Elf. I don't hate comedy movies. I just don't like the real popular ones. I think the only movie I remember growing up that really made me laugh a lot was Home Alone. I love Home Alone.
Daddy's Home.
I haven't seen it.
Those are some good movies.
I haven't seen it.
I think there's one or two.
Well, Will Ferrell I've seen him in Elf, I've seen him in Barbie, I've seen him in The Office, and I feel like I've seen him in other movies. I just don't remember him.
Oh my God, Mark Wahlberg.
No, I love Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's great.
I love Mark Wahlberg. Hold on.
That's what I was linking on.
I was hitting on comedy movies. Ted is really good.
Ted's pretty good. That last one was kind of.
Which one? The second one?
The one where they went to Peru. The last one that came out. I think it was 3.
There's a third one?
It was okay.
I've only seen the first 2. It's really fucking good movie.
The first one was hilarious.
The second one was also funny.
Yeah.
They're both really funny movies. I love Ted. I like Mark Wahlberg. He's actually really funny.
He's really good.
But I don't like Will Ferrell. I don't like Elf. I think, while we're on the topic of Elf, I think Christmas movies are overrated.
Listen, guys. One thing y'all
we're gonna have a Christmas episode.
One thing y'all about to find out about me real soon is I'm a die-hard Christmas. I love Christmas.
Well,
I love everything about it.
Hold on. I also love Christmas. It's just that Christmas movies are weaker than Halloween movies.
No, they are. They are.
Let's start off with the fact that the strongest Christmas movie is actually a Halloween movie. Nightmare Before Christmas is the strongest Christmas movie.
I guess, bro.
It's the strongest Christmas movie.
Jordan couldn't have done it without Pippin, bro. I guess.
So the strongest Christmas movie is a Halloween movie. And guess what? Nightmare Before Christmas isn't even in contention to be the strongest Halloween movie.
It's a great movie, though.
It's a great movie. But it's not the greatest Halloween movie.
No, but Halloween movies are better. Yes.
Halloween movies just clear the verse, right? When it comes to holiday movies. Easter got one movie, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, Easter, come on, bro. We don't even...
Easter
do y'all even celebrate Easter? Like, anyone that doesn't have kids?
If you're a grown-ass adult with no kids, you celebrate Easter? You be hunting them eggs?
Like, I'm not gonna hate on you.
Nah, it's cool. You got that.
I'm not doing that, though.
Rick and Morty had a fucking weird-ass Easter episode recently. I watched the new season because I was, like, bored. And that fucking Rick and Morty be weird sometimes, man. Like, some of these episodes, I'm like, yeah, someone in the writer's room was, like, had a weird fetish and they really wanted to put it in the episode.
I mean...
They do that a lot.
Has to be, yeah.
That's, like, the third time they've had something where I'm like, one of the writers is weird. They have, like,
I think all of them are weird.
Orgy at the end of the Easter episode.
That's cool.
Like, cool. I don't really... I was confused. But Halloween movies are just so much better. Christmas movies are weak as shit. I mean, we got Elf, fucking stinker. We have, Home Alone is pretty good. Home Alone is solid.
Yeah, those were good.
What else? You got, like, Rudolph. That's like a G-rated movie, bro.
I will say, though.
No hate on kids' movies at all. I love me some good kids' movies. I think kids' movies can be great. But Rudolph is like a kid, the claymation one. It's like a kid's movie.
I will say.
It's like Dora.
The, what the fuck is it called? The whatever Express?
Polar Express?
The Polar Express is goated.
Overrated as fuck.
It's goated. But it's not as it's not as good as the GOAT Christmas movie.
Who?
The GOAT.
Who's the GOAT?
I don't care what none of y'all saying.
Who's the GOAT?
It's the Grinch. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you the Grinch.
And that movie is elite.
No. Mission Impossible.
I didn't even watch Mission... Bro, what? I haven't watched it.
But
I did not know that was about
no.
Christmas.
No. It's, Give me your phone. Fuck. I don't think it's not Mission Impossible. It's there's a really famous action movie. Oh fuck, I'm blanking so hard.
A famous action movie that was a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. By the way, speaking of weak ass Christmas movies, there was one that was incredibly expensive. Like last year. I think it was like with The Rock and and it just flopped. Like it looked bad.
Red One was really bad, yeah.
Oh yes, that
Red
one. Yeah, that looked horrible. It didn't the CGI looked cool and
Die Hard. How could I blank? Die Hard is like one of the best action movies of all time. Okay, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Let me see.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and a lot of people don't understand that. Well, before they did it, and then it became a running joke because it actually is a Christmas movie, and then people are like, "Oh yeah, it is." I don't know how the fuck I blanked on that, but yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is probably the best Christmas movie.
The action thriller? This one?
Yes, that's a Christmas movie.
I'm not familiar. Krampus is pretty good too, by the way.
Krampus is pretty good. I fuck with some Krampus, but Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I'm not familiar. I've never heard of it.
It takes place on Christmas.
Interesting.
It's an action movie. It's an inside joke. It's not an inside joke, but it's a running joke because it has nothing to do with Christmas except for the fact that it takes place on Christmas. Like, it's not a Christmas-y movie.
But does it have Christmas elements because of it?
Oh, it takes place on Christmas.
So I'm assuming, there's lights and people are talking about Christmas, I guess.
It's not really a Christmas movie. But it is, you know?
Pseudo-Christmas movie.
No, it's funny because people when people started saying, "Yeah, it's my favorite Christmas movie," a lot of people were like, "What? Die Hard's a Christmas
Oh
movie?"
my God, people started saying
And
that.
then you'd watch it and you'd be like, "Fucking is a Christmas movie. What the fuck?"
You think the I'm about to say
You
the
don't notice the
devs.
Christmas movie unless you
I was about to
watch
say
it
the
with that
devs.
lens on, you know?
I was about to say,
Well,
do you think the directing team like went into being like this is like supposed
oh,
to
no, no,
be?
no, no. I think they went in it being like, oh, well, we're gonna have the Christmas elements, but they weren't like, you know.
Yeah.
But now it's a Christmas movie, 100%. After all the jokes and all the and people started watching it through that lens, now it's a Christmas movie. A lot of people watch it on
Interesting.
Christmas, like Die Hard.
Really?
And if it is, it's the best Christmas movie.
Okay.
100%. It's so good. I
I
love
have
Die
to go check
Hard.
it out.
Die Hard is amazing.
Watch it this year,
Die Hard
maybe.
is my favorite action movie.
Gotta be good then.
Like pure action, not like,
Okay.
like pure like a because something like Inglorious Bastards, Django Unchained, those aren't action
Purely
movies.
just
They have
okay.
action, but they're not
Okay.
sinners. Like they have other themes in them too, right? Die Hard is purely an action movie.
Okay.
Um.
What was your hot take?
Okay, we're getting to my hot take.
Yeah,
I
I feel like we've
think
beat mines with comedy is whatever,
so. This
romance is
one is
whatever.
not a crazy take, but it's a take I've been sitting on for years. So way back a long time ago, for it was the Emmys, right?
Okay.
And Parasite beat Joker.
Oh,
Which by the way, Parasite is an amazing film, and Parasite should have stomped Joker. People who don't think Parasite was better than Joker are just lost. You did not watch Parasite. You either didn't watch Parasite or are what I'm about to get to. All right, a Reddit gooner. That's what you
a
are.
nincompoop.
A nincompoop. Because the hot take is the Joker film was not that good. It's not that good of a film.
This is gonna be him, guys. I haven't watched that film. I've heard a lot, and I want to go watch it, but I haven't watched
It's a bad
it.
film, but the way it gets fucking glazed is ridiculous. Like, I'm so tired. First of all, you want to talk about movies that are set in, like, the Gotham, all that kind of universe? The Batman fucking curve stomps it.
Okay.
The Batman murders the Joker movie. The first two Christian Bale movies kill it. Absolutely murder it. You want to talk about DC? The new Superman movie fucking kills it.
That was a good movie.
That was a great movie.
That was a good movie.
This Joker movie was, at some points, edgy to be edgy.
I've heard that take.
And people will sit there and they'll be like, no, it's so deep. And I'm like, it has good themes. But y'all gotta stop making it your whole... Like people like Dax. Y'all gotta stop making your whole personality, bro. The Joker...
Penelope. Yo, shout out Dak. I'm lying. No shout out to Dax, bro. Lock in.
But he's cooking up the recipe. No. Serious though. That Joker movie was not that good. The Joker himself, right? If you look at the comics and like anything that's actually a good adaptation of the Joker, is not that deep of a character, and we just stop pretending like he is. So this movie has a new version of the Joker that is like deeper and has more themes about mental illness and stuff like that. The original Joker did not have that. The original Joker, his whole point was that he was crazy to be crazy. There's a reason why the Joker doesn't have an origin story. All right? You have to add an origin story to this movie because the original one doesn't. The original Joker isn't meant to be a commentary on mental illness. It's meant to be a commentary on how anyone could turn bad. One bad day could turn someone into the Joker. That's his whole point. That's his whole idea. And they try and make this movie about how like Joker's actually like advocating for mental health. And I love when movies advocate for mental health. I just think that this movie did it okay. And it gets treated like it's a masterpiece. It's amazing. And you know why it gets treated so well? Because Joaquin Phoenix is such a good actor. He killed it. Genuinely. Tough fucking actor, bro. Like, he made people think this movie was more than it was. But from a writer's point of view, I don't love this movie. And then I have the opposite take. The sequel wasn't as bad as people say it is.
I heard it's just because of how you were going into it. I heard it since it was a musical. People weren't expecting it to be a musical.
The sequel wasn't good, but it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. People are like, oh my god, this is such a bad... Like, bro, we've had worse DC... We've had a good amount of worse DC releases than this.
Yeah.
Like, all of the Snyderverse was just worse than this. Except for Man of Steel.
The Last Flash.
Oh, man, The Last Flash.
That was weak.
Yeah.
That was weak as fuck.
He had fucking alleged rapist Ezra Miller.
Is that dead ass?
What?
Is that dead ass? I don't know much about Ezra Miller.
Yeah, alleged pedophile, alleged like abuser.
Alleged.
Allegedly, because I don't want to get sued. We don't want to get sued. But like Ezra Miller, man.
Interesting.
So opposite from Joker, where Joker was like a film that had a great starring actor.
Mm-hmm.
Love Joaquin Phoenix. It just that's my hot take. Joker 1 is very overrated, and Joker 2 is slightly overhated. Like it's not a good film, but I don't get why people hate it so much. It's kind of one of those things where I'm like, it's just not that good. It's whatever. Put it on the side. It didn't ruin the characters. Characters were already ruined in the first movie. That's my take. That take is a hot take. I think your take is actually get more hate than my take.
You think so?
Yeah, because you just shit on a whole genre.
Well, now I gotta come up with something else.
Why?
Fuck your mental health.
Wow. People are going to misconstrue what I said about the Joker as that. Because the movie is about mental health. And mental health is an important thing. I love me some mental health awareness. I'm just saying it's not a good film, in my opinion. Or not a good film. It's an overrated film. It's still a good film. It's not better than the Batman. It's not better than Superman. It's not better than Christian Bale Batman movies. There's a good amount of DC releases that are better.
But nah. Let me stop. Yo, shout out Charlie.
Shout out Charlie for the second time. In this
Shout out
episode.
your mental health.
Shout out Tampa.
Twice on Sundays.
Shout out Tampa, y'all.
I don't like any of you. How many times am I gonna say that?
A good amount of times.
Yeah, I think I have to like convince them that I don't like them.
I think they know after the first time.
Like I hope you know everything pre-Thanksgiving. Facade. Complete facade.
There was a game a long time ago called Facade.
Okay.
It was the stupidest shit ever. Just look it up. Y'all at home, look it up. It was really
Check it out.
fucking weird. It was like a little game where you went and typed in chat, and the two AIs would react to what you would say in chat. And it was like you'd like get invited to like a married couple's house, but they were arguing the whole time. It was a really fucking stupid game.
Just reminded me of the furry
Yeah.
crying when mom and
That's
dad are
not
young.
again. That's the second mention. That's the second mention. No, but it was like you'd come
Oh
get
my
invited
God,
from
bro.
like your friends, and they're a couple, and they're arguing the whole time. And you could like argue with them, or like agree with them, or like not respond to their questions and stuff. Steal their stuff while they're arguing.
Do you think furries like the Joker movie? You think they felt represented?
What the fuck are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything?
Says something about mental illness, right?
I guess. What?
Go play the game.
Go play
Go
Facade.
play the game.
I didn't explain it at all because that's not a segment in this episode or anything. It's just a random thing that popped in my head.
Yeah.
Go play Facade. Don't watch The Joker. Go watch Parasite. It was so much better.
There you go.
Fuck Will Ferrell. Fuck Elf.
Pharaoh, like Arc Raiders?
What do you mean? Will Ferret?
Farrell with an L.
Oh man, who cares, bro? Fuck him. Fuck his movies.
Mr. Farrell, I think you're a very funny guy. Make more movies. I want to watch them.
I think you're not funny.
And you're also way too tall.
I think you're too deadpan. He was
You're
actually
so
you know
tall,
what?
man.
He was pretty good in the Lego movie. Shout out the Lego movie.
The Lego movie was good.
Lego movie was good.
The Lego movie was good.
And he was actually really good as the villain in the Lego movie.
Hey, bro.
Good fucking shit on his part. But you sucked in Elf. And you sucked in... Yeah, you sucked in Elf. Elf in general just sucked. All right,
Man.
Overall hot takes from this segment. You don't like comedy movies. That's your one take. And then my like a billion takes. I don't like the Joker. Joker fucking sucks. I don't like Will Ferrell. And Halloween movies murder Christmas movies. Murder them.
They do. They do, though.
So, last segment before we end the episode.
This is a good one. This is a good one. But I want to bring up a movie before we talk about the actual one.
So, originally the segment was going to be what movie are we most excited for next year? The segment has kind of changed because we both agree on what movie we're most excited for next year.
Yeah.
So, we kind of just want to glaze it a little bit. But first, what
I'm just
movie
get excited for it.
what do you want to talk about?
When you're talking about pure action, I don't think this comes out. Would have been so funny if I farted.
Just fucking shit yourself.
I do have to
go.
take a fucking shot.
After this episode. You can go shit.
Oh, speaking of pure action, I don't think we've talked about The Running Man. The new movie that's coming. I don't think that's next year.
I think it came out already, no?
Did it? Let me see. Did he?
Did he? I haven't seen
Now
anything.
that's a
I haven't seen anything
that's a
about it in a
character.
while, so I just assumed that it was either out or gonna be out soon, not 2026. When's it
Comes out
coming?
2025. Did it come out?
I haven't seen it.
Release date.
When's it come out? Or is it already out?
Ow. Damn, I really do got to take a deuce. Oh, it came out earlier this month.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I remember hearing stuff about it either coming out real soon or it's already
So
out.
you haven't watched it?
No, I haven't watched
Does
it.
it look good? It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Go watch it.
Oh, oh. We're gonna have, by the way, we're gonna have a episode at the end of the year talking about the best everything of the year.
Yes.
Are we gonna get some weapons glazed that episode?
Do you think so?
I think it's the best horror movie of the year. Sinners is not really a horror
It's
movie.
not really a horror movie.
Sinners is a horror
Weapons
movie,
was
but
pretty good.
I think if you want to talk about pure horror, I think Weapons might be the best horror movie of a while. A hot minute.
I mean, it's not my favorite horror movie of a while,
It is
but
my favorite
it's
horror
probably the
movie
best.
I've seen since Speak No Evil.
Okay.
Speak No Evil was fucking good.
Damn.
Alright,
Go watch all these movies.
Let's get. He's seen Speak No Evil.
Yeah.
No, you saw the American version. I saw the other
Yes,
version.
the original was
With a
insane. I
different
haven't
ending.
watched it.
Okay, let's
But
get
the movie
the big
of
movie that's
next
coming out
year.
next year.
So excited.
We're both very excited for it. The Odyssey. Holy shit! I'm a history nerd, and I love some Christopher Nolan. So you don't know how happy I was when I found out they were doing an Odyssey movie. And bro, have you seen the cast?
No.
It's so good.
I saw part of the
They
cast,
got-
but I
I'm
don't
pretty sure-
remember.
I don't remember because it's
Isn't
been
it
a
like
while.
Tom Holland
but
in
they
it?
They got Tom Holland in it. They got Zendaya in it. They got Matt Damon
Yes.
as fucking
Yes.
Odysseus, bro. Holy shit! How excited
It's
are
tough,
you?
bro. I'm super excited. A little bit of insight to y'all actually for why I'm so excited for this.
Oppenheimer.
Well, that, but also literally yesterday I was actually watching. I wish I could chat him out.
Shut up.
Let me see. Hold on, because he's on YouTube.
I'll talk about it a little bit. I'm mainly excited because Christopher Nolan, obviously, he got some glaze on our little thing right here on our whiteboard. He got some glaze earlier this episode. He's my second favorite director of all time. I love Christopher Nolan. I love everything he does. He's actually gotten a lot of glaze this episode too because he also made the Batman movies. So not the Batman, like his
Ah,
you know what I mean, his Batman movies. He's just one of my favorite directors, and I love history so much. Especially this is during like the Greek kingdoms time. Like it's such a good fucking movie, bro. It's gonna be such a good fucking movie.
Guys.
This is the first time in a while where this is a surefire movie. There's no way this movie fails.
I'm excited. Yesterday I was watching
Yeah.
the whole epic explained. I've watched. It's a 7-hour video.
Why, did you finish it?
I'm on the Trojan War.
Okay.
And so let me give you all some background knowledge, right? So this arm right here, this one, my right arm, is gonna be Greek mythology. So I wanted to educate myself on what it is, right? So I've kind of seen a lot of, I'm familiar with a lot of it, and go check out Briefed Mythology, Briefed. He's great. Listen, he has a bunch of, because the thing is, right? He has a bunch of videos breaking down each god, and then he has one long 7-hour video breaking down each god and telling their story, and then telling the Trojan War, and then the Odyssey. So I'm on the Trojan War right now.
Oh, yeah.
And yesterday I was watching it and I was like, "Fuck, I'm so excited, man!"
this-
Because Greek mythology is so fucking cool,
It's so fucking
bro.
cool. And
So
like,
cool,
man, I love
like tons of rape and murder and just horrible people, but it's so fucking cool.
But it's a really cool film.
It's super
You
cool.
know, you'll 100% hit the Charlie like sexual assault's bad.
But it's so fucking cool, guys. Go check it out,
Shout out Moist Critical for the
bro.
third time.
Bro, facts, bro.
They should cast him in the Odyssey as the
They
Cyclops.
should, yeah, pretty much.
But
Yeah, listen, kind of similar to
I mean, he is a star from the Hunger Games.
yeah, similar. Similar to the Odyssey, I mean, Oppenheimer, where if you're probably gonna enjoy it more if you actually go into it knowing. This one, you're probably gonna go into it better or enjoy it better if you go into it with a little bit of prior knowledge, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, hold on. I think this movie will be just as good, not just as good, but it'll be very, very, very good, even if you don't have prior knowledge.
Yeah, even if you don't.
Oppenheimer, I can see a little bit of like, sometimes you're like, okay, I can see it. If you're not really interested in this kind of topic, I can kind of see why people would not like it that much. The Odyssey, you're gonna love it no matter what.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so good.
But it'd be really cool if you're already sort of familiar and you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
if this movie's bad, it is the most disappointed I will be in a project in my whole life. I don't think I've ever been this sure. I've been more excited for things before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been this sure that something's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Like if GTA 6 was bad, I already think it might be like I already got a little bit of like doubts in it, right? I got some doubts in GTA 6. I had some doubts in Red Dead 2 before it came out. I've had doubts in like when the Invincible adaptation got announced because I used to read the comics. I was like, they might not be that good. Like I've been very excited for things, but a little doubtful. I have no doubt in this movie because I have full trust in Christopher Nolan, and the Odyssey is just such a good story. It's really hard to fuck up, especially now that I've seen the cast is just full of A-list like. It's gonna be so.
It's gonna be so good,
bro.
It's gonna
if
be
it's
so
not
good.
the best film of next year, I'm either gonna be very disappointed or we got an absolute
Banger.
that
Facts.
killed it. I'll take either. I'll take
Facts.
the banger though. If the banger comes out and it's way better than the Odyssey, I'll be fucking happy.
So be it.
I'll be so be it. But yeah, man, genuinely, when the Odyssey comes out, we will be discussing it on this podcast. Bro, if it's good enough, you're gonna get an Odyssey episode.
We're gonna bring Christopher Nolan onto this podcast.
He's gonna be sitting right here, and then Matt Damon is gonna be sitting on the floor. And we're gonna have a zoomed out camera.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, the future's looking so bright, man. It's looking so good. Not only like for that stuff, but for the podcast. Cause bro, we got the Grammys coming up. We got the Game Awards coming up.
Do you want to get the wrap up segment of just like we love our fans and stuff, and like look out for the future?
I mean, that's what I'm thinking about right now.
All right, let's get to it then.
It's so exciting, man.
Wrap up, little outro segment for y'all. Real
so
quick.
Exciting.
Hey, we got some big stuff coming up. We got the Don't Blend In award shows. End of the year.
Yeah.
End of the year. Me and Derrick are going to be giving out awards to the best, everything. The best. I think we should do the best movie, the best TV show,
the best album,
the best song, the best album, the best clothes drop.
I was gonna say, dude, do you want to go with the best collection?
The best collection, and then. Did I say TV show already?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. When the episode comes out, y'all will get the awards. I think we should both wear, like, tuxedos.
I don't even have a tux. Wait. I might.
We both show up nice and fancy for that episode.
Yeah, but y'all are only going to see this up, so just know bottom word is going to be...
No, I'm not,
have shorts
I'm not
on.
wearing pants right now.
Yeah. I'm not wearing socks, but I'm wearing shoes.
It's funny because
I also don't have boxers on, but I have jeans on.
It's actually the opposite. He's wearing shoes. I'm the one that's not wearing shoes. But
I'm raw dogging jeans.
Kanye style. I'm going Cardi style. I'm rocking the panties. 2 episodes in a row we talk about Cardi's bras.
Oh man.
I hope Cardi doesn't think we're weird.
Nah, man, but I'm so excited, bro, because all this stuff, and we're just gonna shit on a whole bunch of stuff, and we're gonna praise a whole bunch of stuff. Yo, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
I can't wait for the Grammys to get everything wrong, and we can shove it the whole episode.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I'm gonna probably fucking hate half the Grammys picks.
Did you see the nominations for Song of the Year?
Yeah.
I can't wait for Anxiety to win, and we sit there shitting on it for an hour.
It happens.
By the way, it's gonna win, and it most certainly does not deserve it.
You think it's gonna win?
I think it's gonna win.
I think Luther might win, bro. Was Luther or was it TV Off that was nominated?
It was TV Off.
It's still a better song.
We all know who deserves it.
Yeah, bro.
No need.
But we all know.
No need for mentions.
I'm gonna be very upset.
No need for mentions. You know why? Because I hope you know. And if you don't know, I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta figure it out on your own.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. And if you're late to the party, you're a square. You're a square.
Genuinely, like.
Also, if you say that the album of the rap album of the year, hip hop, even though this is album of the year, period, but I don't listen to a lot of other stuff. So. The album of the year is, I don't have to say it. You should know. You should know.
Same album that the song of the year is on.
No.
Yes. What's your album of the year?
No, it's Let God Sort Him Out, bro.
Let God Sort Him Out is the song of the year.
But when you say TV Off?
I did not say TV Off.
So is The Birds Don't Sing?
It's The Birds Don't Sing. I didn't want to tell the audience.
Fair.
And now you...
I've been worried. I was worried.
Then why were you agreeing with me?
I'm worried. I still don't like any of you, bro. Listen, I really hate you guys.
By the way, they nominated like not even a top 3 song on Chromacopia for Song of the Year. It's not even a top 3 song on the album. It was Sticky.
Oh my god, that was such a listen, bro.
We're gonna get into the Grammys. It's not even top 3 on the album.
We're gonna get into the album, the Grammys. But holy L Sticky.
Sort 'em out poster.
I hope so.
We should get one.
I hope so. I love Lake Oxford.
We should get one.
I was debating wearing my Lake Oxford Mount tee.
We should get a poster in here for it.
But
that's album of the year.
Guys, go listen to The Birds Don't Sing. It's so
Song
good.
Of the year, easily.
It's so good. Lake Oxford Mount is the album of the year.
100%.
Okay.
Rap album of the year.
No debate. Yeah, no debate.
Like, we don't want to comment on anything else,
Yeah, even though it's still my album of the year.
It's my album of the year, but eventually.
Luxurious. It feels luxurious.
But then, someone like Taylor Swift's going to win. And I'm going to be like, yeah, well, I didn't listen to it, so I can't fucking give a take.
Yeah.
But,
Listen, we're excited. Y'all should be excited.
We're excited for the Patreon. We're excited for the award show at the end of the year. We're excited for double uploads in December.
Oh, yeah.
Just be weary of all things that are coming out, man. And, I hope y'all appreciate the work we put in the next month. I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all appreciate those dance moves.
I couldn't do much because the mic is in the way. It's cumbersome, but it's okay. Cumbersome.
Our mics have been an issue too, so please come on the Patreon so we can buy
give us money so we can spend it on clothes.
That's what the Patreon's for.
That's what the Patreon's.
All right, but yeah, man. This episode 8.
8? It's like...
We'll see y'all next episode, man. We're here every Friday. Soon enough, we'll be here every Friday and every Wednesday.
What was it? Tuesday? I thought it was Tuesday.
I think it was. No, we film on Tuesday.
You're right.
So every Friday, every Wednesday, we'll be here. We love y'all. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all next Friday. Peace out.
Peace out.